All right, y'all. Let's see. Let me see. Can y'all hear me? Let me see if I can turn this up. Hold on. Sound. Okay, it's all the way up. All right, we hear y'all. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Party people, can you hear me? Yeah. Party people, can you hear me? All right. Let's see, honey. Okay, y'all can hear me. Great. All right. Let me get this pulled up. What's up, everybody? We are here. I think Nightbot is in here. I need to update Nightbot. I'll do that while we wait as well, too. But let me pull up Twitter and let us get into some of the live tweets. And then we're going to also pull up. I know I don't really care for CNN like that, but I love the way they kind of break this down. Whereas some of the other ones, they don't put the live updates on here. So let's see. All right, so let me pull this up and then we can take a look at this. Because this has been since this morning. Oh, and the full letter is on here too. Cool. All right. Oh, by the way, if you have not gotten your oils, you can get your oils now. There's an automatic discount that will be applied at checkout as well. It is a 20% discount. Okay. So enjoy that. We are running a flash sale on tour tickets and oils. So make sure you get them. All right. Let's see. Share page, window capture. All right. Here we go. Now, if y'all would like to bless the platform while we in court, don't hesitate. Don't hesitate, honey. Don't hesitate to bless while we in court. Okay? All right. All right, so let's get into this letter, child. Let me pull this up on my iPad so I can actually see it, child. I can't see it. Too small. All right, let's see. Give me 1 minute. No. So they're saying that this could possibly stretch into Monday. Girl, we ain't got time for all that. Sentence this man today so we can go on about our business, honey. Hey, Miss Gina. Hey, Miss Faith. Demi. What it do? Sweet Jane. What's going on? IPV. I see you. Miss Charlene Ford. Gigi. Nikki P. Miss Jasmine. FDR. I see y'all. Be nice if they throw away the key. It would be nice when it. Hey, Miss LaQuanda. What's going on? How you doing, Miss Felicia? Hey, y'all. Okay, so let's read this letter. I can't read their small writing. Okay, here we go. Now this was 4 pages. Okay, this was 4 pages, so let's go. Dear Judge, I hope this letter finds you well and in good health and spirits. Thank you for the opportunity to express my thoughts to you. First and foremost, I want to apologize and say how sincerely sorry I am for all of the hurt and pain that I have caused others by my conduct. I take full responsibility and accountability for my past wrongs. This has been the hardest 2 years of my life. The hardest 2 years of my life, and I have no one to blame for my current reality and situation but myself. In my life, I have made many mistakes, but I am no longer running from them. I am so sorry for the hurt that I have caused, but I understand that the mere words of I'm sorry will never be good enough as these words also as these words alone cannot erase the pain from the past. Over the past 13 months, I have had to look in the mirror like never before. My pain became my teacher. My sadness was my motivator. I have to admit my downfall was rooted in my selfishness. The scene and images of me assaulting Cassie play over and over in my head daily. I literally lost my mind. I was dead wrong for putting my hands on the woman that I love. I'm sorry for that. And I always will be. My domestic V, okay, will always be a heavy burden that I have to forever carry. The remorse, the sorrow, the regret, the disappointment, and the shame. I honestly feel sorry for something that I could forgive someone for. If they put their hands on one of my daughters. Oh, okay. I see what he said. So he said somebody put their hands on, but you wouldn't think about that. But anyway, okay. What happened? It refreshed. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what this update is. Oh, okay. I don't care about that. Let me get back down here. Dang, what happened to it? I was reading it from the page and it just disappeared. Okay, wait. How did that happen? Okay, I guess I am going to have to read from the computer because. Hold on. All right. Can I zoom in on this? I don't know why, y'all. I just literally just this thing just refreshed, and I wish y'all could see this iPad. The whole there you go. Okay, baby. All right. Let me get back into it. The remorse, the sorrow, the regret, and the disappointment and the shame. I honestly feel sorry for something that I couldn't forgive someone else for if they put their hands on one of my daughters. This is why it is so hard for me to forgive myself. It's like a deep wound that leaves an ugly scar. Your Honor, I thought that I was providing for Jane concerning her and her child. But after hearing her testimony, I realized I hurt her. For this, I am deeply sorry. I lost my way. I lost my journey, lost in drugs and the excess. My downfall was rooted in my selfishness. I have been humbled and broken to my core. Jail is designed to break you mentally, physically, and spiritually. Over the past year, there have been so many times that I wanted to give up. There has been some days that I thought that I would be better off dead. The old me died in jail and a new version of me was reborn. Prison will change you or unalive you. I choose to live. You better live, 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 live. You have to live through it. You wouldn't think about them other people's when they was living through it, did you? Please hit that like button. It is greatly appreciated. I appreciate it. Every day, um, every day since my incarceration, as difficult as my circumstances currently are, I have made the best of my time by reading books, writing, working out, or in therapy, obtaining the tools and knowledge to deal with my past drug abuse and anger issues. I have been putting in the work and working diligently to become the best version of myself to ensure that I have, or to ensure that I never make the same mistakes again. I realize that I am in a situation where no amount of money, power, or fame can save me. Only God can save me. My grandmother used to teach me that God makes no mistakes and that everything that He does is for your good. I believe that a bad situation can be Hold on. I believe that a bad situation can be used for good. Although this situation has been the hardest and the darkest time in my life, good things have come out of my incarceration. For starters, I am now sober for the first time in 25 years. You have no choice but to be sober up in there. I have been trying my best to deal with the drug abuse and anger issues and take accountability as well as positive steps towards healing. One, why does this keep refreshing? God dog it. For starters, I am now sober for the first time in 25 years. I have been doing my best to deal with my drug abuse and anger issues and take accountability as well as positive steps towards healing. One of the most beautiful things that I have experienced um, is being asked by my fellow inmates to teach and mentor them. Hmm. They wanted to learn what I did to become a successful businessman. I was inspired by their hunger and their desire to learn information in order to not only set goals, but achieve any goals, dreams that their heart desires. I started teaching a 6-week program mm, called Free Game, title given by my fellow inmates, which was able to have which I was able to have approved and sanctioned by the Bureau of Prisons, the BOP. I don't just teach about my success, I also teach about my mistakes and failures. It has truly been a blessing to do something positive in a negative situation. It has been beautiful to see the newfound hope in my fellow inmates' eyes. The most shocking thing was to see the unity and the peace this class has produced. As you are probably aware, jails and prisons are segregated places. However, in our class, we have black, Spanish, white, and Asian all together in one room, learning and working together. Ciao. We even have an interpreter for the Spanish speaking inmates. The biggest miracle that I've seen in this class is when the gangs such as the Bloods, Crips, MS-13s, and the 18th streets in one room working together. I am also proud to say that since this class started, there have been no fights in our unit. This class has also helped me in my time of need and despair. Being able to do something good for others has always given me so much needed hope. God blessed me with an opportunity to help others, and I will continue to do so. I ask for mercy today, not only for my sake, but for the sake of my children. God blessed me with 7 beautiful children, 3 sons and 4 daughters. Y'all know the names. The names are Quincy, Justin, Christian, Chance, Jesse, and Delilah. And the newest addition is his 2-year-old daughter, Love. 4 of my children lost their mother, Kim Porter, as she tragically. And I'm going to tell y'all something. That video that's going around is straight up bullcrap. Okay? That video of him using Kim Porter's death as sympathy is a no-go for me. I did not like that whatsoever. I'm just telling y'all, that was horrible. Okay, wait a minute. Kim Porter, as she tragically passed away in 2018. I am their only parent. I have failed my children as a father. My father was unalive when I was 3 years old. So I know firsthand what it what what it is to not have a father. More than anything, I just want the opportunity to return home and be a father that they need and deserve. Someone said that he was a good father. He's not a good father. What makes him a good father? The fact that he wasn't there for his daughter's graduation, the fact that he knows that Kim Porter is no longer here and you continue to do things after Porter died. Again, stop using her for this. That is whack. Anyway, more than anything, I want the opportunity to return home and be a father, and that they need and deserve. God also blessed me with the greatest mother in the world. My mother sacrificed her life and dreams to provide for me and my younger sister Keisha. She worked 3 jobs to make sure that she had a roof over our head, clothes on our back, and the best education. My mother is now 84 years old, and she recently had brain surgery. Despite her own health challenges, she attended my trial every day. I have always been her primary caregiver. It breaks my heart that I put myself in this situation, and for the first time, I am unable to be there for my mother when she needs me the most. As I write you this letter, I am scared to death, scared to spend another second away from my mother and my children. I no longer care about the money and or the fame. There is nothing more important to me than my family. Hold on, let me put this. Oh, here you go. All right. I understand that one factor the court has to consider is deterrence. Deterrence for me and for others to ensure that no one follows in my footsteps and makes the same mistakes. For over a year, I have been locked in one room with 25 other incarcerated people sharing the same one room. In this room that I share, there are no windows, there is no natural clean air, there's no sunlight, and we all live in one room. We eat, sleep, use the toilet, take showers, and prepare meals in all in the same room. The conditions that my actions have placed me in are inhumane. I don't tell I don't tell you this for pity or sympathy. I'm simply sharing my truth and the truth of the fellow incarcerated people. We have no clean drinking water and we boil our drinking water. We we all share one washing machine which is broken. I am surrounded by drugs and live every day with the consistent threat of being stabbed or losing my life. Again, I am not um, expecting pity or sympathy, but my time at MDC has changed me forever. Prior to being in jail, of I took care and was present for my family. Being in jail and because of my conduct, I lost the ability to care for my mother. I lost the ability to effectively raise and support my children. I have missed all 3 daughters' proms and graduations. I have missed taking one of my daughters to college. I have lost the freedom to teach my 2 year old how to speak, dance, play, or be there to console her when she falls down or has a nightmare. I started from nothing and worked hard to earn everything that I had. But because of my conduct, I have lost all of my businesses. I have lost my career. I have lost charter schools that I started, and I have destroyed my reputation and stained the reputation of those that worked for me. I lost my biggest. I'm sorry. I lost my being present with my family between. I think he messed up here. You should let your lawyer read over this. But between of all of my losses and lessons, I can state for a fact that I will never be in another criminal courtroom again. And I do not believe that any other person would do anything similar from fear of a similar punishment. Sir, you should have definitely had your people, should have had ChatGPT read over this. Okay, that's what you should have had. We're almost done, guys. And then we'll get into the updates. Court is about to start in about 5 to, well, it's 8:57. Court is supposed to start in like 3 minutes. Okay, let's keep going. No. Okay. I can't change the past, but I can change the future. I know that God put me here to transform me. Since my incarceration, I have gone through a spiritual reset. I'm on a journey that will take time and hard work. I'm proud to say that I'm working harder than I ever have before. I'm committed to the journey of remaining a drug-free, nonviolent, and peaceful person. I thank God that I'm stronger, wiser, clean, clear, and sober. God makes no mistakes. I realize that this trial has received a tremendous amount of global press, and Your Honor may be inclined to make an example out of me. Ooh, do you really think you should have put this in the letter? I would ask Your Honor to make an example of what a person can do if afforded a second chance. If you allow me to go home to my family, I promise I will not let you down and I will make you proud. Today, I humbly ask you for another chance to be a better father, another chance to be a better son, another chance to be a better leader in my community, and another chance to live a better life. I am writing this not to gain any sympathy or pity. This experience is simply the truth of my uh, existence, and it has changed my life forever, and I will never commit a crime again. Thank you for your time and consideration, Sean Combs. Okay, so that was from P. Dennis. Okay, that was from P. Dennis. He wrote that. He wrote that. Okay, P. Dennis wrote that. Mm. P. Dennis. P. Dennis wrote that. Okay, all right. So let's get into some updates. Let's see. All right, Cassie Ventura. We did know that she wrote a letter. She wrote a letter, and Jane. Y'all remember that Jane was identified as victim number 2 in the Combs indictment, but she did not submit a letter weighing in on Combs' possible punishment. Combs' lawyer submitted a letter from another former girlfriend who was identified as victim 3 in the case. Prosecutors intended to call her to testify at the trial, but just days before it began, they indicated to the judge that they had been unable to reach the woman, and that was Virginia Hunt, however you say her name. She wrote to the judge that she wasn't a victim of X trafficking, and she felt pressured by the prosecutors to feel like a victim. The letter was submitted by Combs' legal team along with dozens of other advocating for Combs, and we talked about that. Carisha wrote a letter, and Stevie J and some other people wrote a letter. Stevie J, now I'm just wondering, are any of his friends going to be down to his sentencing? I'm just curious. Is any of his friends going to be down there today? Any of those people who wrote a letter? Okay, let's see what Inner City Press is saying. All right, so the sentencing starts. The U.S. wants 11 years. He wants time served. Today has a video. Y'all, that video is bullcrap. I don't care what y'all say. All right, so let's see. As Combs' lawyers mill around, he has still not been brought in. Okay, a U.S. Marshal brings out a whole bunch of papers and a red book picks up the chair and searches underneath. All clear. Okay, so I guess they're just checking to see ain't no recording device underneath there. All right. So Mark Agnifilio and Brian Steele are talking low next to the little mic thingy. Alexandria Shapiro stands with Nicole Westmoreland. The prosecutors are seated at the front table, minus Maureen Comey. I was just about to say, how does this work with Maureen Comey being fired from her position? Unfortunately, she's not there. I was just about to ask that question. Let's see. Maureen Comey is not in the building, y'all. Somebody has said something. Free Diddy. I honestly don't even care they coming in here talking about Free Diddy. I don't give a flying. Hey Ray 8405, I don't give a F what that ninja said. As soon as they let him out, he's going back to his old ways. I actually agree. Why didn't she go to jail for not showing up to court? I don't think that was I don't know. I'm no lawyer or anything like that, but I don't really think that was a thing that she had to go to jail for not showing up. Whatever, Diddy. Okay, Stevie is not a good character witness. Ciao. So, so far this is all we got. Looks like so they should be starting soon. Let me turn on his notifications. Okay, there you go. Let me check this other phone just to make sure. Okay. Don't come up in here with that BS. Child. I really don't. To be honest with y'all, I think I'm at the point to where now it just it is what it is. Whether he walk or whether he's would I prefer and do I want him to be locked up? Yes, but I think I'm just here for whatever. I mean, whatever is gonna happen. But I don't really think that this judge is gonna be light on him. I don't. The judge hasn't been light this whole time. So why, when it comes to the sentencing, we think the judge is gonna be light on him? He wasn't light on him all of those times he asked for bail. But then again, I guess that could be another reason why people think that he's gonna walk. I don't know. But we gonna see. Us gonna see, baby. Us gonna see. Us gonna see. Okay, so let's see. 9:56 a.m. Combs' lawyer Mark Agnifilio and Brian Steele are talking low. Okay, I already read that. I predict that Diddy will get 11 years. I do like reading some of these comments. I predict that Diddy will be getting 11 years. This is the recommendation by the probation board and the prosecutors, and I think the judge will follow their recommendations. I think that sentence is excessive, but I also think that they are pissed because they lost the other charges. Could be. Mia is a victim of what exactly? I ain't about to go through this shit all over again, y'all. I promise you I'm not. 60 to 65 with time served. Diddy will be out in about 5 years or less. I think so too. I think it's 5. Oh, you. I think you hear my massage gun, Andre. Do you hear it louder now? I think that's what you hear. Let me see. Louder now. Oh yeah, that's what you hear. My bad. I didn't realize it was that loud. My fault. Y'all was listening to my massage gun. I had to use it. I slept wrong. But I turned it off. I turned it off. I turned it off. The judge might go light on him after allegations of receiving a call from the DOJ on Diddy's behalf. I'm just saying. You think so? I have a slight side eye. She didn't testify against him, but she's allowed to testify for him. It's a little weird. It is a little weird. Yeah, that was my massage gun. DJ Envy fighting hard for Diddy. Child. DJ Envy, honey. Well, I will tell y'all this. It's not often that I agree with Charlamagne the God, okay? But yesterday, when he went in on Nicki, that was everything I needed. I just got up to get something. What was it? I just got up to get something. Oh, I'm finna be ghetto and bring my bass for my what's the name up in here. So y'all, hopefully I don't cut out. Okay. Can y'all still hear me? I'm asking y'all, can y'all still hear me like I can see my computer screen? Lord help. Hold on, y'all. Y'all at least gotta give me a minute to get my smoothie together. Okay. And then I promise I'm gonna get back. Okay. Alright, I need more strawberries. Cause bro, when am I gonna have time to eat if we're gonna be here all day? Dang, I put a little lot of soap in this thing. Okay. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Can y'all was still able to hear me while I was in there? In the kitchen? We hear you washing dishes. I'm trying to get my smoothie together. Uh-oh. Okay. All right, hold on, y'all. Yeah, baby, I need me a nice strawberry banana smoothie. Okay, strawberries and bananas. And since I can't use milk, I'll use coconut water. Since I can't use milk. This will hold me over till lunchtime. Alright. I mean, unless somebody want to be so sweet and purchase lunch today, that would be great too. You know, somebody may want to be sweet. Okay, hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm about to run this thing for at least 30 seconds. Oh, no, you didn't, girl. Okay, that was right. Just that simple, y'all. This thing don't play. All right. Okay, I'm good now. All right. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know. I think it's a thing with my body and milk because it just don't do good. I'm just telling y'all. I don't know what it is. All right. Here we go. The judge clerk says, "Are we ready to proceed?" Was that Mr. Donaldson who just went back into the holding cell? They said yes, and I guess they're getting diddy right now. Okay, let me see. He just walked into the courtroom. Uh-oh. All right, Sean Combs is brought in. He is in a white shirt. They say he could wear his street clothes today. He puts his papers under the table, leans back, and blows a kiss to the gallery. His mother, Brian, still standing next to him, whispering in his ear. All right, let's see what CNN doing. We back to what we normally was doing, y'all. Y'all remember when we did this? We did this for a whole month straight. But yeah, no. To answer your question, oat milk. I thought I was doing something good when I started getting the almond milk. And the people say the almond milk do the same thing. I'm like, wait, so what's the point? What's the point? But I use coconut water and then I use a splash of creamer to just give it a little extra sweetness. Sometimes them strawberries don't be sweet enough. Okay, let's see. Still the same. They're asking if Jane is in the court as well. Yeah, I can't even eat ice cream. Oh, I be wanting ice cream sometimes. And sometimes I'll go ahead and take the leap, you know. But I know I'm going to be sitting over there on the throne. Sure will. Be sitting right over there on the throne. I don't like this new format, YouTube. It cuts off how long y'all been streaming. What you mean it cuts off? We've been on here about 38 minutes, but we're going to be here all day. Hey, Missy Bear. Well, I'm gonna be here as long as the little sentencing thing going on. I will be very so is the children now? Let me see. Combs convicted. Here's what we know. Okay, we know about all that. A key witness will address the court. The judge has refused to. Okay, we knew about that. Okay, here's his family. I was actually curious to see if his kids was gonna show up today. But there's mom. There go Janice, y'all. She got on a different kind of wig today. It still look tired and through, but she got on a different wig today. Mm-hmm. It looked tired and through, but she got it on. Ain't it? She got her wig on. Child. My son comes right back, can't keep it down long enough. Child, I don't know what it is, but I be wishing that it didn't do what it did to me. Whatever man I get, they gonna have to understand it. They have to understand, unfortunately, baby. Unfortunately, boo. It ain't always a pretty sight, so keep it away from me, honey. And why is now does he keep using Kim Porter? Sir, she died in 2018. Why do you keep using that? That's not gonna work. Okay, so his entire family. So it says Sean Diddy Combs' entire family is expected to be in court to support him in his sentencing hearing, much like they did during his federal criminal trial this summer. A source close to Combs told CNN. The family expected to attend includes his sister, his mother, the mothers of his children, and his adult children. So the little girl is the only one that ain't an adult. Even your twins is an adult. Is adults. They 18 and they done graduated. So we shall see. We shall definitely see. This movie good this morning. Child. Okay, let me see. Baby, we watching this like a hawk, honey. And why is this gonna take 2 days? Just let the people come in and say what they got to say so we can go on about our business, okay? All right, here we go. All rise. The U.S. versus Sean Combs. Do we have the signed order of forfeiture? Yes, I am handing it up. First, I'll go over that, and I have received the pre-sentencing reports. I'll hear from the parties. All right now, dude. Let's see what side of the bed the judge woke up on this morning. Let's see what the judge do this morning. Let's see what he gonna do. What he gonna do? What he gonna do? What he gonna do? Hey, what he gonna do? What he gonna do? What he gonna do? Oh, y'all! I know exactly what I want for lunch. I want that Whataburger. Whataburger got they. I know some of y'all about to say, "Ew, Whataburger." Andre, Whataburger got they Buffalo Ranch chicken strip sandwich back. Baby, your boy is happy about it too. Your boy is excited about it. That's what I think I want for lunch. Lee, don't come in here talking about no salad. I don't want no salad. Okay? I don't want no salad, girl. I want that Buffalo Ranch chicken strip sandwich. Okay, let's see. Judge says, I have received the defense's reply memo of October the 2nd and the letter from Mr. Combs and the video the defense plans on playing here in court. I appreciate the letters. I received the government's letters from Ms. Ventura and others. I appreciate them. Oh yeah, that's what I was wondering. Did 50 Cent actually submit a letter, or was he just trolling? Y'all know 50 Cent. 50 Cent, he got a problem. To be saying that he feared for his life with Diddy, and you be tagging, you be posting about that man every chance you get is wild. That's wild. Will there be an impact statement by the victim or just the letters? From my understanding, Mia is supposed to have a statement. She's supposed to speak. Mia is. Victim number 3 would have been speaking, but of course they couldn't find her during the trial. And then we know Cassie's not. Yeah, we know Cassie's not. So we shall see. I love Whataburger. Listen, that Whataburger chicken strip sandwich, honey. And I had to see somebody. One of my friends was in the drive-thru line, and that's how I knew it. That's how I knew it was back. And I've been saying, y'all need to bring that sandwich back. But child. Okay, here we go. Combs Alexandria. So this is one of the defense attorneys. So they're saying we're going to submit a course evaluation from MDC, which is where he's currently locked up at. And then the AUSA says we don't have a copy. The judge says, please give her one. The AUSA says Mill no longer wishes to address the court here today, in part due to the letter submitted by the defense bullying. Ooh. Now the government, y'all have been doing some. I knew that was going to happen. I had a feeling that was going to happen, that she was going to change her mind. So she says no. The letter from 50 had me screaming. Everybody know that man is an ultimate troll, but I was wondering if the court actually got a copy of that letter, or did he just post that letter trying to troll? Oh, I do like that sweet and spicy burger too. Whoa. Okay, so she no longer wishes to address the court. So hopefully that answers your questions, Miss Felicia. She not gonna talk no more either. So then the part in which that they thought that this was going to end up being going over into Monday, it don't look like it. It don't look like it. What we gonna get, baby? Baby, 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 baby. You're driving me crazy. If you have not hit that like button, please make sure you hit that like button. It looks like we have matching viewers and likes, which I'm here for. I am here for it. Did Envy literally go from the Breakfast Club yesterday to DJ Vlad? Because how he already talking about Nikki accusing the Breakfast Club of blackball? That happened yesterday. Man, you got off your job and went straight around there to that white man that's gonna get y'all locked up. Okay, so the government says we think the defense's letter violated your honor's rules. The judge says, I thought the tone was inappropriate and it should not happen again. Anyone beyond Mr. Combs? Wow. The Reverend and Mr. Combs' children will come up and stand together. Who the hell is the Reverend? Who is the Reverend? You talking about Bishop T.D. Jakes? Yeah. It's Jakes Brown now. Jakes didn't even write no character witness letter, so I don't think he ran at the court. What Reverend you talking about? Hey, won't Jakes Diddy Reverend? What Reverend they talking about? I'm confused. Okay, also Giovanni from the program. So it must be somebody that's in jail. Okay. Then he asked the government, Rule 32 only applies to the parties and the victims. The court is within its right to exclude character witnesses. And then they give a little number here, a case number here. Judge Foreman has used this to limit defense witnesses. Okay. That's what I'm trying to figure out who the reverend is. What reverend you talking about? Who the reverend? Who the reverend is? This is gonna be interesting. Who the reverend? That gagged me a little bit. Okay, let's see. Maybe they got a family reverend. I thought that man was reverend. Okay, so here we go. This is what CNN is laying out. The judge said that he'll first review the probation officer's reports and sentencing guidelines, then hear from both parties and Sean Combs before issuing Combs' sentence. He thanked them for the letter submitted, saying that he read them closely. No victims will speak at the hearing, including Mia, who has changed her mind. Prosecutor Christy Salvik said that Mia, who testified during the trial under, I ain't gonna try to say the name because y'all gonna say, you're not saying it right. Why? I will never forget how y'all treated me about this word pseudonym. I will never forget how y'all treated me by that word. Anyway, was previously expected to address the court. The government said that Mia change of heart was influenced in part by the defense's letter, which Salvik called bullying. The tone of the defense's letter was inappropriate, and I agree with Ms. Salvik on that point, the judge told the defense attorney Brian Steele, and that should not be done again. I don't think that this judge is going to give the mercy that the people think. I just don't. It don't feel like it. It don't feel like it. Maybe when the people get up there and talk, it'll change his mind or his heart. But it absolutely sounds like this judge is not going to be giving him a slap on the wrist. It just doesn't. I could be wrong though. Who or me? All right, let's see. So the judge says, but I can allow them, correct? As I overruled the defense wanting to exclude Mia. The AUSA says within your discretion. The judge says, Mr. Steele, okay, for the children and Dr. Johnson, Reverend Doctor Johnson, who is this man? And the judge says he'll think about the others. Who is Reverend Dr. Johnson? The judge call him Dr. Johnson and still gonna correct the judge talking about Reverend Dr. Johnson. You know what? I'm not gonna do this with y'all today. Y'all probably say, we ain't done nothing, Chef. I ain't finna do this with y'all today. What's up, Harold? What it do? Okay, so let me do some Googling. Who is this Reverend Dr. Johnson? I want to know. Reverend. Is it Dr. Reverend? No, it's Reverend Dr. Johnson. Oh, it could be anybody. Let me see. Let's see. Diddy. Let me put Diddy in here to see if it come up. Girl, not they saying Dr. Umar. If they talking about Dr. Umar, I'm fit Dr. Umar ain't no reverend, is it? Dr. Umar ain't no reverend, is it? I know they not talking about no Dr. Umar. I just know I know they not. So the judge says now as to the objections, the defense says acquitted conduct cannot be considered. There is no guidance from any court on this. We don't know what the jury was thinking, but it's about overlapping conduct and is only impacts the advisory guidelines range. So they're talking about the guidelines and what can be approved and what can't be approved. He gotta have earned his degree at the I'm trying to figure out who this Reverend Dr. Johnson is. Because not the judge said Dr. Johnson and then still came back and corrected the judge talking about Reverend Doctor. Who is this? Let me see if they saying in the comments who there. I don't know. Okay, so then he gives a case law. So he says acquitted conduct can be considered. See U.S. versus Vaughn, Second Circuit, and other cases. Even matters that cannot be considered for the guidelines can be considered under 3553A. Now the U.S. objections, they argue for the criminal sexual abuse guidelines. Ooh, this finna be a ish show. You hear me? Reverend Doctor already suspect. You're not lying. Okay, you're not lying. Reverend the Hebrew Israelite Harold, your guess is good. I'm just trying to figure out who is this Reverend Doctor. Maybe a Reverend of the COHIC Church of I don't know. This is crazy though. Who this Reverend Doctor is? So I just try to Google. I can't find about it. I got the ass. I got the ass. Sorry. Y'all finna see my comment. Because I know the internet gonna figure it out. Does anyone know who this Reverend Dr. Bishop is? I need to know. Does anyone know who this Reverend Dr. Bishop is? Because I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. Okay. Let's go back to CNN. Let's see. Prosecutor, it appears that the defense is trying to drown out the voices of the victims. Let's read this one though. Okay, we read no victims. Here's who else the defense says wants to speak on behalf of Combs. Defense attorney Brian Steele says, in addition to Sean Diddy Combs making a statement, 2 or 3 of Combs' children and Dr. Reverend Johnson wish to speak on his behalf. Who is this Dr. Reverend Johnson, and why we ain't know who he was before now? Steele said that if the judge wants to hear from doctors who evaluated Combs, they're available in the courthouse. The defense also wishes to present someone regarding his program in there. Prosecutor Christie points out that the individuals that they wish to put forward all submitted letters and are featured on Combs' videos. Okay, so the Dr. Reverend Bishop is in the video? Okay, then hold on. Let me see. What's somebody sent me that video. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Is the Dr. Reverend Bishop in this video? This 11-minute video.
Sean Diddy Combs exclusive.
Shout out to Attorney Simone.
raise money for your schools, so y'all get more books and computers and stuff like that.
Oh.
Turn it up. Let's get in the vocal booth. Let's stop procrastinating. Let's go. Boy, to us, the best job
Girl, I'm just not interested in this video.
Okay. You my heart. Okay. Thank God. Thank God.
The video is bullshit. I'm just telling y'all. I done turned CNN off. This is the funnier yet informing. Listen, I try to keep the people over here kikiing, because you know this be kind of heavy.
Some girls watching church.
Love you. How much I care for you. Thank you for being so supportive of me and my siblings' dreams.
Okay, well I guess we're gonna find out later who the bishop is, who the reverend is. Ain't nobody commenting on my thing either. All right, so the judge says there's a little precedent on what type of threat is required, but bodily harm makes most sense. Concrete harms to force Jane and Miss Ventura to engage in acts. Does this conduct establish the convicted conduct? There was the fight from. Okay, Lord have mercy. Y'all still got people up in here trying to prove a point, talking about folks lying and all this extra stuff. Girl, at this point, who cares about a lie? We talking about sentencing at this point. Child, y'all something talking about lying. Y'all over here relitigating the whole thing again. Girl, we ain't got time. Oh, dang. Candace, baby, already a year old? Jesus. Okay, let's see. We got another tweet. What up, L Teddy? What it do? What it do? Okay, so this tweet says, the judge, did that meet the requirement of bodily harm threat? There was evidence of that in the case with respect, to the hotel nights and freak-offs, but in light of the constitutional question raised, the court declines to apply the cross references. Okay. Come on now. Here we get this Dr. Reverend Bishop up here so I can see who this is, so I can know who this is. Even though they can't take pictures and stuff in the courthouse, y'all need to get the Reverend Dr. Bishop coming out of the courthouse. Okay. Could be the prison chaplain. Oh, you right. It could be the prison chaplain. Why 2 or 3 of his kids, they are dragging this out? Child. Probably Bishop Whitehead, since since he is already incarcerated, easier access. So y'all think that it could possibly be the chaplain around there? Well, the way you talking, I don't think it's the chaplain, cause I don't think it's the chaplain, y'all. I don't know. I think it's somebody did he know or been knowing. Oh, y'all said Reverend. I thought y'all was talking about TD Jakes. That's what I thought y'all was talking about. I'm gonna say what TD Jakes doing around now. Won't it say that TD Jakes didn't want to write no letter? We shall see. Prison chaplain Bishop Whitehead. That is too funny. Okay, let's see. CNN got some more for us. The judge is reviewing the reports, presenting reports. All right, judge is now reviewing the presented reports from both parties' objections to it. The judge also said that he's found that the court may consider acquitted conduct, all right, among other factors when sentencing Sean Diddy Combs. And y'all think this man gonna walk? I don't think so. I don't think he's gonna get no 11 years, of course, but I do not think this man is going to walk based off of this judge. I just don't. I don't. And so then it says the defense has opened this idea when arguing for a lenient sentence for Mr. Combs. Okay, so let's see. We got something else over here on the Tawanas. The government objects the probation not considering Jane and Miss Ventura as vulnerable victims. I overruled this. What made Combs' coercion effective was their condition. Anyway, the court would reach the same conclusion. Now, Mr. Combs' objections. Ooh. I don't know what the government is doing, but here I am, wrap it up. Here I am, wrap it up. Wrap it up, government. Wrap it up, wrap it up. Whatever y'all's motive is, or whatever y'all have going, wrap it up at this point. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. The proper authorities down there in NYC. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. Let's see here. Wow. Why ain't nobody answer my tweet? Cause y'all don't know who the bishop is. That's the problem. What's up, Omar? What it do? What it do? Okay, so Megan Conniff said this is very bad for Diddy. Prosecutors argued that the judge can okay, hold on. The judge can constitutionally consider acquitted conduct even with the recent guidelines amendment, and the judge agrees. Ooh, okay, so there's another tweet. The judge says Mr. Combs objects to characterizing Miss Ventura and Jane as victim. That is overruled by Mr. Combs. That is overruled. Mr. Combs also objects to the escorts were characterized as victims. That is also overruled. They were transported for the purpose of engaging in commercial sex. No, we're not gonna know for a little bit. Omar, they have to go through all of the things. Right, basically, even though he wasn't found guilty, the judge can still consider those charges. That's crazy, bro. During sentence and sent off too fast. Child, this is interesting. So again, basically, the judge is saying so the defense doesn't want the judge to use those things, but per the guidelines, they can be used. Okay, so the judge says there was Jules and Paul. I was about to say, who is this? But these must be the these are some of the escorts. There was Jules and Paul and Cabral, Jules, Reggie, and Rico. As to coercion, when something is voluntarily, it is uncompelled. That is from Black's Law Dictionary. It's a board concept. The threat to release videos and to Jane's homes, that's coercion. Ooh. Diddy, it ain't looking good for you, bro. It ain't really looking good for you, bro. I know some of the people is over here in the comments is going off. Let's go, Judge. One thing about him, I know Cassie's story stayed in his mind, as it should have. So the prosecutors the prostitutes who slept with Jane and Cassie are victims. Yikes. Now we getting serious. Why is he retrying the case? The same reason why y'all trying to retry the case in the comments. That's why. Same reason. Y'all are trying to relitigate the whole case in the comments. What's the difference? What's the difference? It's because the judge is doing it. Y'all doing the same thing in the comments. Trying to relitigate the entire case. Y'all, please make sure y'all hit that like button. It is free to do so. To hit that like button, give me 1 second. Let me update something. Let me tag my products on here. So if we got any trolls that come through here, buy these products before you come over here saying anything. And if you go around there and buy them oils, there is a coupon code on the oils too. Bam. How you doing? How you doing? I feel, oh, I just want regular sex. Hold the sauce. Not hold the sauce. Oh my. Not hold the sauce. You just want regular sex. That is hilarious. Not regular sex. Okay. Honey, ain't got nothing over here yet, child. Honey. All right. Is I'm back on? Okay, yeah. She said, hold the sauce, honey. She didn't want all that other stuff, honey. She just want the cigs. The regular cigs. Why are people... Yeah, I wish it was a way that you can turn off notifications on Instagram about people replying to something that you said on Instagram. I'm sick of it. Y'all don't like what I said, and I really don't care. They don't like that I call Nikki Granny, mean Granny. I meant it, though. She is a mean granny. A mean, tired-ass granny, to be exact. Where is my purse at? I need my purse, child. Let me get my... Ain't nothing in there, but... Okay, here go my purse, child. I need my other charger up out of here. Here we go. I always turn off my notifications on Instagram. I can't do that. Running a business, I can't do that. Running multiple businesses, I can't do that. I wish. They used to have it at one point where you used to be able to mute conversations like you do on Twitter. But unfortunately, they got away with that. Okay, we got another tweet. Okay, let's see. All right, here we go. Oh, girl, we don't care about these folks. Who the hell is these people? Parker Casareal. We don't know them people. We don't care about that. We don't know them. Okay, funny thing is, Diddy could have literally shaved off years and put in sentence by simply directly saying, I am sorry to Cassie. I am sorry to Jane in his letters. Something so tiny, which his ego wouldn't allow. And this judge is a no-nonsense judge. I told y'all from the beginning, the judge been going by the book. I just don't think that man gonna walk away. I don't. And again, prove me wrong, but I just don't think it's gonna be that simple that you think you finna. I tried to walk away and I stumbled. Oh, ugly self. You finna get ready to walk away like that? There go that zipper. Yeah, honey. You have to pop that zipper open. Pop that purse open. Okay, let's see what CNN is saying. Where is it? Okay, presenting reports y'all see the word of Ventura and Jane as victims is okay, judge rules. Okay, while reviewing the presenting reports, the judge has overruled the defense's objections to the reports of characterization of, of Cassie Ventura, Jane, and the paid male escorts as victims. The judge said evidence in the trial of Sean Diddy Combs established that they were transported for the purpose of engaging in commercial sex acts. All right, we got another tweet. Mr. Combs said that he was paying for time, not sex. That is contradicted by reality. He has not expressed remorse for transporting people for prostitution. Combs has challenged his guilty full-throttedly, including after trial. So y'all really think this judge is about to let that man go? Man, just asking. Just asking a very, real question. I think I have packed my TV. Huh? You packed your TV remote? I just want the Diddy probation officer. I just want to be in all his bushes. Child. It's going to be interesting to me. He just might. I don't know. I don't think this judge is going to take it light on Diddy. I don't think that man is going to walk. I don't. I do think he's going to get a good, I think he's going to get a good few years there. Especially if they're talking about considering using the stuff that he wasn't even he was acquitted for. Of course, I think he's going to get time served, but I think he's going to get more time on top of that. I don't think the judge is going to go based off of the way that the judge is talking right now. I don't think the judge is going to give him a slap on the wrist and say, the time you've been up in here, that's all that's needed. Now you can go. I don't really see that. Okay, so here we go. Mr. Combs wants to apply the 0-point offender provision from 2023, but 2024 on other issues. That is not possible under 2D Circuit's one book rule. Next, Mr. Combs objects to the $5,000 assessment under the statute because there is no victims. And the judge said he's denying it. Hold on, let me pull it up. He denied it. It says denied. Okay, here we go, right? He'll say denied. All right, then the judge says, I have the forfeiture order. Is this your signature, Mr. Combs? Diddy says, yes, sir. The judge says, Mr. Steele, did you review it? Tenny Garego said, I did. The judge says, I cooperate the order into the judgment in this case. I incorporate. Why I say I cooperate? I incorporate the order into the judgment in this case. You know, I'm moving from Georgia to Alabama. I'm packing my stuff, and I can't find the remote to put a YouTube on the TV. Oh Lord, you done packed up the remote. Hey, I'm Natty. Tracy said my guess is 5 years. That's what I'm thinking too. I said between the 14, 15 months or whatever they recommended in 5 years is what my guess is. And I hate when folks come around here tagging me, and then when I tag you back, I can't tag you. I can't stand people like that. Turn your mentions on. If you gonna be on social media talking shit, turn your mentions on, ho. Okay? That's what I want you to do. Turn your mentions on, ho. Anyway. Okay, so okay, we got that. Catch up on what has happened thus far. I think we already know that. You did know that the Tracy, what's her name, Mia, she's scared to give some final statements right now in the court. That's what she said. Mm-hmm. Okay, wait a minute. We got another tweet. Hey, friend. I think he will get 8 to 10 years. Okay. Yeah, he definitely not getting no 14 months. He definitely not getting no 14 months. Because the judge, like I said, the judge ain't budging right now. Like, good luck to the defense because the judge is not playing. Okay, so the judge says all remaining objections are overruled. Ooh. Garego says, although you say some points don't impact your sentence, it might impact his eligibility for low characterization if you impose a sentence. The judge says we can address that. The Garego says if necessary. Oh, Mr. Diddler. The Diddler. But can we talk about their video? Their video was so whack. The video was so whack. Whackadocious. What's an ebony alert? Of course, it's a white man. Okay, we got another tweet. Let's see. All right, so Alexandria Shapiro says, I'd like to make some more points. We briefed extensively. And then the judge says 380 pages. Shapiro said, we raised due process, the fairness concerns set forth by Justice Sotomayor. We believe, girl, again, they giving us all these court things that I don't know nothing about. I'm no attorney. I hope he get locked up for 8 to 10. I'm here for it. I think he's getting a good 2 to 3 years. I agree, Tracy. I would love to be the probation officer in my Biggie voice, which is say, listen, it's gonna be interesting. I've told y'all from the very beginning, it seems like the judge is playing by the book. He's definitely by the book. And if they are considering what he was acquitted on, as far as his sentencing goes, yeah, that man ain't gonna get a few years, y'all. Just ain't. Lee, I was just talking about you a while ago. I said I wanted that chicken that I ain't gonna hold you. I want that Buffalo Ranch chicken strip sandwich from Whataburger. And I simply said, I'm glad Lee ain't up in here because baby, I don't want no salad. You want a salad? No, I don't. It's Friday. I don't. I've worked hard all week. I don't want no damn salad. I want no bird food. I did great all week long. Today, ain't doing it. He would have weekly probation visits, and I'd be writing my book. Ain't no telling what's going and I wonder which one of the kids is gonna speak. Okay, Combs, Shapiro. I wanted to reserve this for the appeal. So should there be an appeal for your sentence? The judge says it is preserved. The PSR says the offense level is 27. I agree with that. The criminal history category is 1. That leads to guidelines of 70 to 87 months. 70 to 87 months. Well, y'all know, when they go to court for sentencing, they hear from a couple of people. So his kids are going to talk. Some of his kids are going to talk. Whoever this Reverend Dr. Bishop is going to talk. So we won't know until after that. That's supposed to help the judge with his decision. But again, we won't know until after that happens. But since Mia is not speaking, or none of the victims are speaking, then I would assume they would kind of get through that process pretty soon. They did say that this probably could roll over into Monday, but that was along the time that they said that Mia was supposed to be speaking. So I don't know. Hopefully we find out by noon. Yeah. Don't keep on prolonging it. Get you a buffalo chicken. I don't know, chicken salad, child. No. The purpose of the sandwich is because I want the bread. I ain't told you. I want the bread. That bread be on point. That buttered bun. That buttered bun, it just hits. All right, so the judge says, I'll hear from the government. AUSA says, I'd like to respond after defense as well. Today is about accountability and justice. For 15 years, the victims' lives have been shattered by abuse and exploitation. So now they're getting into the nitty-gritty of it all. Before, they was talking about a whole bunch of stuff that we don't even know, unless you're an attorney, But that's what they was doing. Now we're getting into the real stuff. Hey, Sweet Pea, what's going on? I wish we had a Whataburger. Listen, Whataburger. I don't even think Jeremy said he didn't really care for Whataburger. I know Andre don't like Whataburger. There's some people that don't like Whataburger. I love Whataburger when it's fresh. You gotta go get it when it's fresh. I don't really think you can like DoorDash and stuff Whataburger because it's something about them fries. You kind of know how like McDonald's fries be. You know how McDonald's fries, you can only eat them when they hot. That's how I feel about Whataburger fries. You can only eat them when they hot. So the minute they turn cold is the minute their food is no longer good. I kind of feel that way about Whataburger in general. Why did I almost crash my car when someone said salad? Child, because you already know they always trying to get me to eat a salad, honey. Always trying to get me to eat a salad. Sorry, y'all, if y'all hear that noise. And Ray 84.5, baby, we don't need you crashing a car now, honey. I love Whataburger. Come on, Whataburger. I used to like Whataburger breakfast back in the day, but I don't like it no more. Well, only like one thing from there, and that's that breakfast on the bun. That's it. The rest of it is trash. Them pancakes and everything, that's trash. I like Whataburger, especially late at night after a bus down. Baby, that's when I used to sit in that Whataburger line. I thought I would be the only one. Get up there to Whataburger. Hell, there's about 5 cars in the drive-thru. What y'all was just doing? What y'all was over there doing? Baby, what I just see about 135 months. Oh my God, wait a minute. Oh, okay, baby. The defense accuses us of seeking 135 months so that the court splits the difference. Within probation recommendation of 60 months does not account specifically for the harm to Cassie and Jane. Mm. Let me see. Eat a salad with breadsticks. I'm natty. Why y'all? So what's the tea? Why y'all want me to eat a salad so bad? Why y'all want me to eat bird food so bad? I just want to be like a regular person. I just want a burger. Why I can't have a burger? Why everybody want me to eat a salad? What is y'all trying to say? Y'all trying to say my fat ass just need to eat a salad? Is that what it is? In other words, y'all calling me fat and stuff? Is that what the tea is? Is that what y'all saying? Because I'm just trying to understand. Whataburger be hot and fresh every time I go there. It's good for soaking up. Yeah, that's why I say when you done had a fun night, yeah. The judge is pissed because he hasn't expressed remorse for his accusations. Combs has challenged his fatal guilt. The judge expects words. Eat a salad with breadsticks. Ain't. I love a good patty melt and bake, period. Get a burger. I want fried fish. Fried fish sound good too. No shade. I ain't had no fried fish in a minute. But if I make some fried fish, baby, I got to make me some on the side. Like some sketties or something. You know? Something on the side. Yes, I'm country and we do eat fish and sketties and green beans and yams and whatever else we can find. That's how we eat. But you know, I could go for a fish basket, honey. Put that toast right up under that fish so we can get a little grease on it. Put the piece of toast up under that fish. Okay, let's see. Here we go. The defendant tries to argue this is just sex, drugs, and rock and roll lifestyle, not sex, drugs, and rock and roll. But this is a case about transportation for prostitution and violence. Well, the case wasn't originally about violence, but I think the judge is really here for what y'all saying. Now, the defendant admitted to the violence at trial. The defendant's respect for the law is lip service. Ooh. That patty melt hits too. Yeah, that patty melt slaps. But ain't nothing like a patty melt from and y'all probably gonna judge me, but ain't nothing like a patty melt from what's the place called Waffle House. Ain't nothing like it. When I used to work at the hospital at night, and I used to work at Waffle House during the day. And y'all, okay, I used to talk to my manager, so you know I used to do whatever I wanted to at the Waffle House, right? And I used to go in there and make my own stuff, honey. And I used to make me an old mean patty melt on that Texas toast. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay. So AUSA says that Mr. Combs has booked speaking engagement for Miami for next week. Huh? Oh, so he just knew he was gonna get out. So he knew he was gonna get out. He did what? Mr. Combs has booked speaking engagements for Miami for next week. He has done this for 15 years. He was responsible for transporting many escorts. That's a lot of freak offs and a lot of hotel nights. he knew it was illegal. Okay, wait a minute. I'm now government. I'm a little confused. What the man did? What now? Breaking news: Sean Diddy Combs has booked speaking engagements in Miami for next week. Girl, and the defense wasn't gonna never come out and say that. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, wow. Not you was over there. Child, not you done booked you some speaking engagements. That is crazy. That is insane. What was your team thinking? And do the defense attorneys know this? They didn't object to nothing. Wow. Chef Waffle House. Yes. Baby, let me tell you something. Before I became a chef, well, even after, I still eat Waffle House now to this day. As a matter of fact, I had Waffle House, I want to say last week around this time. So yeah, absolutely. Yes, that Waffle House sauce hits. That Waffle House sauce hits. Let me tell you, scattered, smothered, peppered. Give me all of the fixings in my hash browns and cook them just a little bit longer because I need them to be just a little crunchy. Do not pass, go straight to jail. I couldn't be the judge. Yeah, symmetry and cover. You better talk about it. Well, I love me, baby. I'm not too good for no doggone Waffle House. Never too good for the Waffle House. As a matter of fact, give me that hash brown bowl with a side of 2 waffles. A pecan waffle and a regular waffle. Waffle House is vomit on a plate. Oh my God. I think for me, the reason why I like Waffle House is because I can see everything y'all doing. If I couldn't see what y'all was doing, then I have a problem with it. But I can see I can see y'all making my food. But I remember when I worked at Waffle House, y'all, this is so funny. This lady was trying to be such an asshole. She was trying to be so rude. And so I was like right by the refrigerator where we pull out the bacon or the ham or whatever we cook it, whatever they want their meat to be, right? And she was like, I got ready to put some bacon on the thing. Mind you, Waffle House used to be real busy on Saturdays and Sundays. So here I am laying out everything I need to lay out. I put the bacon on the little griddle thing or whatever. She was like, can you please put my ham on the thing? Can you please put my ham on the griddle? And I'm like, ma'am, you just got here. You just got to wait like everybody else got to wait. She was like, well, because I don't eat pork, just give me the bacon. The bacon you just put on there, just give that to me. I thought the man was sitting next to her. And he was not budging at all. And I'm like, you don't eat pork, but you just got to talk. Wait, what? What, ma'am? You don't eat pork, but you originally ordered a slab of ham. And then you're going to turn around and tell me to give you the bacon because I didn't put the ham on the thing. Ma'am, please get out of here. Get out of here. People is great. My Waffle House go-to is steak and hash browns. Period. I just figured people who eat Waffle House still drink. I don't know nothing about neither one of them. L Teddy. I don't know nothing about neither one of them. Not now one. What is up with these out of shape? Okay, I can't say that. That's probably a little racist. But what is up with these out of shape, big, fat, nasty white men and Mexican men looking for me for. I don't do pink meat. Y'all can stop right here. Even in cases that decline to apply the cross-reference, significant sentences are handed down, including this district consider U.S. versus DeLon Jordan. Okay, so they're just putting a thing in here. So people are, and this is what I'm talking about them trying to relitigate the case. They over here talking about bitches lied. Girl, at this point, it doesn't matter if they lied or told the damn truth. Right, symmetry. And nobody over there eating, drinking that cheap vodka. I'm telling you, you will feel right in at NYC. Come on, NYC. Do y'all have First Watch Breakfast Establishment? It is so good. Is that what it's called? First Watch? Say what I am today years old when I learned bacon and ham was not poor. Child, I just was like, I just knew she was, I said, say what? And again, the man that's sitting next to her, he don't never, clearly was her husband or boyfriend or something. He never lived up to say a mumbling word. He just stayed right there. I'm like, okay, wow. I take my babies to First Watch too. What is that though? On the East Coast, Symmetry, I gotta take you to some of my good hole in the wild breakfast spots. Well, you need to take me. You need to take me, El Teddy. Let me finish packing and get on this flight. Child, you always going somewhere, child. Take me to one of them breakfast spots. I'll be down there in 2 months. Do you know where to go get good breakfast burritos? Not one you can make, but a good breakfast brunch spot. Harold, you talking to me? Around there where you at? I don't know. All the places I know be like local places. I love a good greasy spoon. Okay, so the judge says in Jordan, the defendant had been convicted and imprisoned in Cuba in the years prior. Am I correct? And that's why Judge Korn varied upwards, and then the government says yes, that is correct, as well as the other factors. The judge then says, so there is a distinguishing feature. Okay. We have First Watch in Dallas. Oh, we do? We got that here? Let me look that place up. I ain't never heard of that First Watch. Y'all, I thought I was talking about the TV show at first. Okay, let me go look. First Watch. Oh, I lied. We do got a First Watch here. I ain't never been there before. Okay, wait, let me see. What they menu? Okay, their food look good. Baby, I love me a good. See, y'all, I ain't nothing wrong with a good old egg on a that's okay. Is that bacon or steak? Wait a minute. That look like a coffee cake. Oh, them pancakes look great. Okay, that's bacon. That's some thick bacon, some avocado toast, and some eggs. That look good too. You give me some avocado toast with an egg on top, and some hot sauce, some srirachas. Ooh, I'll be all right. I'm gonna have to try that place out. I ain't never even had that before. Not where I'm particularly, but in general. Yeah, I mean, I used to like Snooze Eatery. Snooze Eatery used to be good. I'm not gonna say used to be good. The one here in Uptown, I don't really like that one, but the one in for my Dallas people, the one in uh Addison over there by that movie theater. For those of you that know their area well, in Addison, Snooze Eatery is good. We also, yeah, like I just know a lot of general places. I don't really know like a lot of places that are in multiple spots. Y'all got me looking for a Waffle House on DoorDash, and we don't even have one here where I live. Good. Was you gonna get a salad from there, Lee? Their sourdough is good. The two I've eaten at. Okay, I'm gonna have to try it out. Chef, did you check out Snake? I haven't had time to check out Snake Eyes, but let me take another screenshot so I can remember after this. I hadn't had time, but I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, I never knew that. The Snooze in Houston is the best. Yeah, I've only been to one Snooze and it wasn't good, and we went for like a Sunday brunch. My cousin got me put on Snooze. She's bougie, honey. She married to this white man. God, she bougie. And one time she was just like, "You want to go to brunch?" And I said, "Yeah, child, where we going?" She was like, "We're going to Snooze," and I fell in love with Snooze instantly. Okay, let's see. There's also a case by Judge Kimber Wood. Men act cases with fear, violence, and threats routinely get significant sentences. This is not a simple transportation case, but it has major things in it. As to Cassie, he hit and stomped on her. Now, again, the only reason why they are considering this, okay, the only reason why they are considering this is because they are considering the things that he was acquitted for. The Snooze in San Antonio is You been to the one in San Antonio? I've only been to the ones here in Dallas. Laugh my ass off. I don't want no damn breakfast salad. Well, I'm just telling you how I feel. You know how I feel. Y'all want to turn every meal I eat into a damn salad. So I'm just trying to give. I'm just giving you the same thing, honey. Don't go get you a Waffle House salad for breakfast. Or what you can do, get your Waffle House salad for breakfast. Since I may have to go to look where we done started. Now, folks on DoorDash trying to order Waffle House. Folks talking about going to the Waffle House for lunch and stuff like that. Everybody talking about that. Well, if anybody would like to bless the platform, honey, so I can go get me some good lunch, that'd be great, honey. I ain't going to Waffle House, though. I can tell you that. I'm going to Whataburger, though. Okay. Admitting to violence in front of the jury as part of the trial strategy is not accountability. Freak-offs were extended performances of sexual... Ooh. Cassie and Jane did not want to have sex with strangers. He made them do it. I ain't even finna look at the comments. I already know the comments is finna go to another place, and I ain't interested. Okay, let's see. I love Snooze. First watch is okay, but Waffle House has my heart. Yeah, listen. I'm gonna have to try this place y'all keep talking about. Everybody done been there but me. I also like going down to the local Hispanics and getting me a plate from them too, because their breakfast tacos of meat be good. You hear? As a matter of fact, I got one down the street. But unfortunately, they stopped serving breakfast at 10 o'clock, which is really irritating to me. You ain't never been? Yeah, they drink some pretty good too. You have never been to what? Our poor Don wants a burger. Go ahead and have your burger, honey. It's Friday. It's a celebration for completion of the Diddy trial. Right. That's why I feel like somebody should sponsor the lunch. I did exactly what y'all asked me to do. I've been on this Diddy trial since the Diddy trial started, and we on the sentencing. You know. Yeah, you got to go down with the Hispanics for breakfast because they got some good breakfast. They take their time and make their food. Mm-hmm. Oh, now we're talking about piss on Cassie. Hold on. Okay, so the government said he had an escort piss in Cassie's mouth until she choked. Her victim impact statement makes clear that she still has nightmares and flashbacks and the scars on her body. Jane's text makes clear of her trauma. Yeah. Never been the first watch. That's the one thing missed down here is the tacos. Yeah, the tacos go ham. The tacos go crazy. All right. Mia said that she got PTSD and anxiety. Dante Nash said that he was caused lasting damage. Capricorn Clark says that he blacklisted her once she spoke up. Chef Jordan wrote how she was impacted. It was real and serious. Child. Why you gotta say it like that? My goodness, sounds filthy. Well, I mean, okay, sorry. My bad. Let me say it like this. I'm sorry. Because it does not say pissed. I just said pissed. So excuse me, because I don't want to sound insensitive. So let me reread that. So it says, he had an escort urinate in Cassie's mouth until she choked. Her victim impact statement makes it clear that she still has nightmares and flashbacks. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry for saying piss. That was a little raunchy, wasn't it? That was a little raunchy. Scars from Lil OP. See, I cannot. It's just 10:30, but it really feels like it's later than that. It is nasty, Miss Yvette. Mexico is across the street from me, so they tacos are authentic and good. But let me tell you something. If the taco spot that you go to do not give you onions, cilantro, and some hot salsa, it's not real. It's not real. I'm telling y'all, it's not real. If where you go don't give you no onions and cilantro, if they don't give you that, and they don't give you no good hot sauce, you tripping. For my Dallas people, let me put y'all on real quick. Right there off of Inwood and 35, okay? Like you going to a downtown. 35 in Inwood, there is a Texaco gas station right there. But there's these little old ladies that work in there 24/7 that make tacos. And baby, when I tell you them tacos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner is the best tacos that you could ever eat. Baby, I'm telling y'all. So I just put y'all on. Okay? I don't think the taco place really got no name and stuff to it like that, but it's over there in the Texaco. And the Texaco, baby, on the outside look a little, but if you go in there, it's real clean in there. They also have a Subway in there too. I don't want no Subway. I be wanting them tacos. And so again, if they don't serve you cilantro, onions, and some 2 salsas, then it ain't real. It ain't real. I promise you. If you don't eat like that, it ain't real. Man. Not for them. That green salsa is actually, and anybody that's from like my hometown, or there's a place in my hometown called Jumborito, and the salsas are the opposite. The red sauce is the hottest, and the green sauce is the least hottest. It's the opposite there. Okay, we already knew what that was. It's the opposite. But give me the hottest. Give me the hottest. I want the hottest sauce. The hottest sauce. And yes, I do want that cilantro and onions on my tacos. Yes. See, Demi. You see what I'm talking about, Demi? It's the opposite here. The red ones is the hottest, and the green ones is the least hottest. Yep. But I want the hottest, and I actually want to mix mine together, and pour lots of it on my taco. Lots of it. I don't know if Jeremy's still in here, but actually, um, I think when he was in town, I think I got him the chicken tacos, but yeah, I want raw onions, cilantro. Yeah, give me grilled onions. Give me all. I want all of it. I want all of it. And crazy thing about it is I don't like raw onions on nothing else. I gotta cook with them. Like I don't like raw onions on burgers and stuff like that. Like people be weird. People. Okay, I'm gonna judge y'all for a minute. Do y'all eat onions and pickles on y'all burger? How many of y'all eat everything on your burger? And I'm not talking about a show enough burger. I'm just talking about a regular burger. Yeah, I don't think y'all want one of them show enough burgers. The show enough burger got pineapples, picante sauce, shrimps, and bacon and hot dogs and all that kind of stuff on it. I don't eat tomato or pickles. See, I love tomato on mine. Okay, I'm very basic. Y'all probably gonna be like, "Oh, this is weird, chef." But as far as the burger, mayonnaise. Okay, I don't want the mustard. Mayonnaise. Gonna put my meat and my cheese on there. Gonna give me some tomatoes. I love tomatoes, so gonna give me some tomatoes. Gonna give me one little old piece of lettuce. I mean, one piece of lettuce. It don't even need to cover the whole bun. Just give me one little piece of lettuce, okay? And that's it on my burger. That's it. When y'all get to adding all that other stuff on the onions and pickles and all of that kind of stuff, even when I get like a sandwich or something and I like pickles, I just don't eat them on burgers and stuff like that. I even like pickles. I don't like pickles on my Chick-fil-A sandwich. Yeah, I only eat mustard with like a corn dog or something. I don't eat pickles, but yes, raw onions is a must. Really? If you grill them, I'm okay with it. But Omar, there's no such thing as purple onions, my brother. There's 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 no such thing as purple onions. Where the pickle and jalapeno. Okay, so I do like jalapenos. I do like jalapenos on my burger too. But if you let's just say if you gonna put all that on there, you at least gotta grill them. You gotta grill them. You know what I'm talking about. I be telling everybody, you know how many people be on TikTok and they be doing their cooking videos and they be like, yeah, get you a purple onion, and I'm like, hey, there's no such thing as a purple onion. Pickles on fried chicken sandwich is a must for me. See, that's why I don't want. I don't like it on my Chick-fil-A sandwich. I don't like it on the Zaxby's sandwiches or nothing like that. I want that on them. It's purple, not red. Technically, it's red. Not Freddy's. Do y'all have Freddy's burgers and Steak and Shake? We have both. I'm not a fan of Steak and Shake. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Steak and Shake. And I'm really not a. Well, I've only had Freddy's once. Yeah. I actually got sick from Steak and Shake, so yeah, I probably will never go back there again. Yeah, I probably will never go back there again. Just like how KFC is for me. Y'all, I have a question. Would y'all be interested in seeing me do? And I said I would never do this, but would y'all be interested in me doing like a fried chicken mukbang? Here's the reason why I say that. Because I see somebody doing it and it just looked interesting. So basically, somebody went and bought chicken from all of the chicken spots and they had to guess which chicken was from where. That would be fun. I ain't gonna hold y'all. That would be fun because I love chicken. And I think that'll be a fire video to do a video on me figuring out which chicken is which. I think they had the Kroger chicken, but it wasn't Kroger. It was what's the place called? What's the place that we's boycotting? Publix. We ain't got one here, so ain't nothing for me to boycott. But Publix, they had KFC, which just leave KFC out of the box for me. Please don't just don't do KFC. I'll do every other chicken spot. No KFC. I can't do no KFC. KFC is fake chicken. KFC is fake. I don't want it. Don't want it. Okay, so the AUSA said at least 135 months are necessary. The judge says, let's take a break. Oh, here y'all go with this bull Paduckie today. Let me get my GLP badge. White Castle in NYC was not good. What's White Castle? That's a burger place too. Have you tried a Mexican burger? What the hell is that? It's probably just the ground meat is like chopped up and fine. OMG, my aunt tried to correct me one time when I mentioned that I went to the grocery store to pick up some red onions, talking about it's purple onions, not red. Where you go to school? Yeah, they listen. Back in the day, they did say that it was a red onion, but it's not a red onion, honey. It's definitely purple. You go on the website and try to order a red onion if you want to. You're not gonna get anything. White Castle is a place? I ain't never had that. Let me see what White Castle is since we on a break. Let me see what White Castle is. Let me see here. Bum 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 bum. Okay, White Castle. Let's see what they buy. What the menu look like. Except, what the hell is this? I know y'all lying. What the hell is this? The buns look cold and everything. Y'all can keep it. It don't even look good. I'm sorry. White Castle look like what's that place in Atlanta? Crystals. White Castle look like Crystals in Atlanta, and Crystals is horrible. Whew. They need to shut Crystals down. They need to shut Crystals down, and they need to shut that other place down, that cookout mess. Y'all love that cookout mess down there, cause y'all, I guess, cause y'all ain't really got nothing else. Y'all go to that cookout. That cookout is slop in a piece of foil. Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm sorry. White Castle is a no go for me. Hell, they make Arby's look real good. Mm-mm. They make Arby's look good. I can't do mm-mm. Uh-uh. They sell White Crystal. Oh, hell no. Uh-uh. Chef, you should come to Nashville and get some hot Nashville hot chicken from the OG Princess Hot Chicken. You will not regret it. Let me tell you, FDR, about my experience in Nashville. I have a friend who lives in Nashville. And he took me to a barbecue place. The barbecue place was so good. I didn't need no I didn't need no barbecues. That's how you know when barbecues is good. When you don't need no sauce with it. So the barbecue was amazing. And then the next day we went to I don't think it was a Nashville hot place, but we did go to like some kind of chicken place. It was so good. So I've only had really great experiences in Nashville. But I would love to try the Nashville hot chicken. Chef, they are not good. I will stick with Freddy's. White Crystals. I'm telling you, that look like crystals. White Castle. I'm sorry, I said White Crystals. White Castle look like crystals. Ugh. It just look like that bun is cold. Girl, if you don't pop that bun in the oven or something, put it in the oven and get a little heat to it. It look cold.
Turn left, then turn right onto Johnson Ferry Road Northeast. Yeah, my GPS on. Y'all hear one, man. I'm outside.
It is no secret.
Girl, we really want you to shut up because, girl, we want you to be quiet. That's what we want you to do. We want you to shut up, Akabarka V. All she do is get on here and bark. Be quiet, girl. Denny's actually has good burgers. Baby, I can't tell you the last time I stepped foot in Denny's. I remember when I stepped foot in Denny's. So me and my best friend, we had went to this is crazy. We had took a trip to Vegas for my birthday. And the hotel that we were staying at, so we actually flew into LA and we drove to Vegas. And the hotel that we were staying at, they served breakfast all day, but it just wasn't good. And so I told him, I said, if I'm gonna order this, we might as well go down the street to Denny's. So we ended up going to Denny's. I mean, it was horrible. It was horrible. Those pancakes was very spongy and all of the things. And then my aunt had asked, what does a half portion of the nachos look like, girl? The way they took her finger. The way they took her finger and what? She said, what do a half order of these nachos look like? That lady took her finger and drew an imaginary line in between the picture of them nachos. Baby, when I said that took me out, my auntie was so mad. Oh, she was mad. I was like, ain't no reason for you to be mad. You shouldn't have asked her that question. You should have asked her that question. Baby, she took her finger. She said, this is one half, this is the other. She was so mad. She wanted us to be mad at that lady so bad. Oh, but we couldn't because it was funny. It was so funny. But, I know Brahms used to have really good. I haven't had Brahms in a long time too, but they burgers used to be real good. That's close to homemade, like a homemade burger. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not no already made patty. You know, this was at Denny's. Baby, we hollered. The boy, she was so mad at us because she wanted us to be mad at that waiter so bad. I was like, so what you want us to be mad at the waiter bad for? We we didn't do nothing. You just asked the question, what does a half order look like? So she told you. She said, this is one half and this is the other. Did y'all have good, hold on. Do y'all have good fried rice? There are a few places, that have really good fried rice. There are a few Chinese places that I'll eat at. There are a few that I won't, that I refuse to eat at. Um, yeah. But we got some good fried rice here. I should do fried rice on live. It's quick and easy. It's amazing people come from around the US to get it, no joke. I believe it. I actually believe it. Again, I've had great experiences in Nashville with food. So I really do think Memphis. I really do think Tennessee got some good food. White Castle, itty bitty said White Castle has good breakfast sandwiches, eggs, a sausage, egg, and cheese on toast. So good. Ooh. Somebody had told me that Crystal's was good for breakfast too, and when I went there, it won't. Itty bitty, don't be taking me off up and through there, and it ain't good now. I only do my own fried rice. Well, child, I be thinking of it. Ooh, Fuddruckers used to be the place, baby. Fuddruckers. I'm gonna tell you. So, remember I told y'all my first job, I had to get a work permit to work at Chick-fil-A in the mall, and right across the way was Fuddruckers. Fuddruckers used to slap. Okay, you put all your own stuff on your burger and stuff like that. They just cook the meat for you. Give you your buns, and then you just put it together. So Fuddruckers is it's literally like a burger joint, but you go in and you tell them how big you want your patties and all of that kind of stuff, and you say, you want, you just basically tell them what kind of meat you want, what kind of burger you want, or whatever, and they make it for you, and then you put all your own stuff on there. So like if you want pickles and peppers and onions and all of that stuff, you put it on there yourself. Fuddruckers is closed. Y'all sure? Let's see. Whatever happened to Fuddruckers? What happened to Fuddruckers? I guess they did close. No, it said Fuddruckers is still in business, but went on a decline due to the increase in cost in 2020 from the pandemic. Wait, the parent company is Luby's? I never knew that. Luby's is horrible. I swear, when we used to get out of church, my mom would be like, let's go to Luby's. Man, why is we going there? What? Only the white people go there after church. The Luby's do not even season their food. Take me at least to First Cafeteria. Luby's? Oh, Luby's is disgusting. So they say Fuddruckers is still open. They just have I think they just have what's the name? Decreased them. And it's under new ownership. I wonder what happened though, because again, Fuddruckers was good. We used to go there almost every other Friday. Fuddruckers did have the best The best burger. Yup. But again, they just cook your meat and then give you your buns and stuff, or they just give you your burger like regular with the meat and all that. Then you go put the fixing. You go put your fixings on it. I moved to San Antonio 30 years ago. All the church people wanted to go to Luby's. I hated Luby's. I'd rather have went to Fur's cafeteria instead of Luby's. I hated Luby's. And we weren't gonna see nobody in Luby's but some white folks. You know how like you used to go out to eat after church and you used to see folks from other churches and stuff like that, and y'all congregating, having a good time. We ain't got to worry about that if we go to Luby's, like, because we don't share the same church with the white folks. So the child, there are several around the country. Fur's has amazing breakfast buffet. Really? Now that I did not know. Is Fur's even still open anymore? I ain't seen Fur's in a long time. Folks talk about Ryan's all the time, Miss Ramona. They be like, you done had Ryan's before? How y'all gonna tell me? I don't remember eating Ryan's. I really don't. Piccadilly's, anyone? So we ain't got that here. Anyone in DF? I do remember Wyatt's cafeteria. I do remember Wyatt's. I don't remember Ryan's, but I do remember Wyatt's. And I don't know if y'all remember too, but we used to have this like, don't laugh, but we used to have this cheap steakhouse. It was called Brian's Steakhouse, and they had like a salad bar. The only thing you order was your steak. They had like the baked potatoes and all of that stuff already out, like buffet type style, and you just get your steak from them, how you want it cooked, and then you get a salad. You get access to the salad bar, and you get a baked potato, a baked sweet potato, a regular potato, and I want to say they used to have like steamed vegetables, and it was something else. I can't remember what the other thing was, but if you just needed something quick and easy, like without going to like Texas Roadhouse or without going to like a place that's gonna break you a little bit, that was the best place to go to. Okay, let me see. Is we back? We back, y'all. All right. They're back. And Combs lawyer, the scroll. I'm grateful, Your Honor, to you being so permissive with the microphone for us today. I'm going to talk about sentencing, and then he says a blind reliance on the guidelines can create some discrepancies. Okay, so the DOJ has long said that the Mann Act prosecutions should focus on the commercial cases. Sean Combs did not make a penny from this. The Jordan case is not comparable. He served 8 years in Cuba for sex crimes. That was his second chance. Jordan made $1.4 million. Do you know who? Okay, I think they meant how many sex acts that was. He had over 100 complaints. Mr. Combs' offense is nothing like that. 3 of Jordan's victims reported unwanted sex. One was R-worded after being rugged. So they, his lawyers is basically rebutting what the government said. Love Piccadilly. OMG, I miss Ryan's. They salad bar and rolls were the best. I don't remember Ryan's. I just do not. Let me see. Didn't we say Ryan's is in Garland? Oh, this say all Ryan's locations permanently closed in 2025. That's not true. Oh, you said the only Ryan's was in Garland. Oh, they didn't close Ryan's down. I don't remember Ryan's. I really don't. And then you also have to remember too. I came from a small racist town, honey. That sounds like Ponderosa. I would eat the buffet and take my meal home. Ooh. Listen, I enjoyed um like Furs and all of them other places, but mm-mm. Who is this man? He look good.
Somebody said, I'm not taking myself off the top shelf just because you can't reach it.
Oh, that's good, Mr. Sir. But my God, today I'm distracted. I'm distracted from the bar. My God. Oh,
off the top.
Wait a minute. Smile. Wait, can you dance? Ooh. Hey. Okay. Ciao. That was a delicious looking man. Okay, let's see. Do we have any more tweets? Not yet. LOL, my dad is a pastor too. I used to hate when the church people would come to our table and talk over our food. Oh yeah, they used to always do that. They used to always do that. Our restaurants that they did that at was Golden Corral first. I remember my mama went to Ryan's with a Ziploc bag. We definitely took some of their. You know what? Yeah. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. First lasted a few minutes in San Antonio. Really? That's crazy. We had two first. Did we have two? I'm thinking. I think we did have two. One on Andrews Highway, and where was the other one? Andrews Highway. Because I remember we used to always have to say we going to our first cafeteria. Andrews Highway, and the other one I think was on Highway 80. I think. Yep, it was on Highway 80 out there by all them car lots. Yep. So yeah, we had two. I do remember that we had two. And we used to be like, we going to this one over here. And we would always go to the one, excuse me. We would always go to the one on Andrews Highway. In my hometown. Child. Yeah, I have not been back home in so long. I have not been back home in so long. Even with my dad. He's been in other cities and stuff, so he hasn't really been like back home. And so I just haven't really had a reason to go back home. Ain't nothing ever trouble anyway. All right, court is back in session and the defense team is starting its presentation. Okay, I think we already talked about it. This scroll, whoever he is. Girl, not Not StreamYard done tried to take $338 from me. Girl, if y'all don't go to hell, y'all don't got no access to my card like that. Are you crazy? Are you cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? Or what? Okay. All right, y'all. So we just waiting on these tweets. On a tweet. Tweety. Uh-oh. Okay. Y'all, we have really covered this case from the beginning to the end, honey. We covered the indictment, we covered the trial, and now we covering the sentencing. Lord have mercy. Save image. Oh wait, no, I wasn't. Save all 24 images. That's fine. Whatever. Two of Didi's children are gonna. Yeah, I did see that. It said 2 or 3. It's possibly going to speak. Let's see. Hopefully they don't have much to say. I'm quite sure they're gonna get up there and cry and do all the things they're gonna miss Diddy. Child. We shall see. Enjoy the 20% off. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to do 2 things at one time. Percent. Who's still here with me? I know Ramona's still here with me. Lee's still here with me. Who's still here with me? Enjoy 20% off of yeah, we talked about Mia not declining to speak already as well. 20% off of $25 more. Hey, Queen says Shay and the only Shay. Hey, boo, you was here during the trial too. Demi still here with me. Period. Poop. Period. Bama girl still here. Bama girl Shay and on the Shay. Queen says Demi, Lee. Y'all was here during the trial too. Y'all sure was. You sent me a cash app. You did. I ain't getting no notification. Cash app. What y'all doing? You sure did. Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much for your cash app, baby. I appreciate it. Well, y'all gonna mention that salad, ain't it? Every time. Symmetry was here during the trial too. Hey, boo. Kay Calloway was here. Sweet Jane was here. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to y'all. Y'all was here. Just waiting on the update. I guess while I'm doing this, I could also download Twitter on my iPad. Nope, I'm not doing it. I think I got enough apps on here. I'll just keep it on my cellular phone. Ooh. I'll just keep it on my cellular phone. Hey, Felicia, she was with me during the trial. Gigi, I see you. You was with me during the trial as well. All right, I like this breakdown much better than the tweets, so let's get into this. All right, so defense attorney Jason DeScroll, I think is how you say his name, said that the judge sentencing Sean Diddy Combs within the established sentencing guideline ranges from 70 to 87 months, would be it basically too much of a sentencing for the Mann Act. The charges that Combs was convicted of, 2 acts of transportation to engage in prostitution, stem from the Federal Mann Act, which criminalizes transporting people across state lines for prostitution. The scroll is knocking a case cited as um, uh, cited with the government, in which a man convicted on Mann Act charges had profited over $1.4 million from prostituting women, and previously been convicted in Cuba for doing the same. In that case, the defendant was sentenced to 5 years in prison. The prosecutors have acknowledged Combs did not profit from the prostitution at issue in this case. Sean Diddy Combs did not make a single cent off of the Mann Act conduct, he said. That aggravating factor is completely off the table in this case. We had us a key during the we did during the trial. If y'all missed the chefs, we had a good time during the trial. We really did. We had to make something out of it, child. We had to make something out of it. I heard Snapchat is trying. I did see that. I saw that. I saw, and I saw. I guess they're supposed to be charging for subscriptions and stuff now. I don't really use Snapchat like that. I know a lot of people use Snapchat for little freaky chats and stuff like that, because I guess your chats disappear. Mama Bees, you definitely were here for the trial. You're here all the time. I appreciate you. You and Demi and all of y'all are here all the time. I appreciate you. Nitwit is here with me. Nitwit was here with me during the trial as well. But yeah, I heard that too about Snapchat. I don't really use Snapchat like that. I got it downloaded on one of these phones, but I don't use it. Now, I kind of used to use it back in the day when I was, well, I don't think I'm supposed to say that loud, but it's this man I was very interested in. And he used to have a Snapchat, and Snapchat used to tell me where his location was. So Snapchat used to always tell me what his location was. I don't even know if Snapchat still do that now. I thought they was going on another break. I was about to say. Okay, so he's just giving what happened in these cases. Is earning a profit a requirement, though? Earning a profit on Snapchat? I don't know what the requirements are. Let me ask ChatGPT if they know. What are Snapchat's new requirements for the paid subscriptions? Let's see. Okay. So you can automatically renew every year or every month. I want to see the prices. Let me see. It's not that I really care, because I don't really be on Snapchat like that. Baby, if you gonna send me a picture, just send me a picture, honey. You gonna send me a little booty or something like that, just send it, baby. We ain't got time to be. I'm sorry, I'm just saying. I ain't got time to be disappearing and doing all that stuff. Girl, I don't care. Oh, so they're charging for space is what they're charging for. So let's get into it. Let's get into this article real quick while we're catching up. Snapchat has announced it will start charging for sorting photos and videos, prompting a backlash from users who have built up a large archive of old posts. The popular messaging app has allowed users to save and store previously posted content in its memory feature since it was introduced in 2016. But it says people with more than 5 gigabytes worth of memories will now need to pay to keep them available. The app's parent company, Snap, declined to tell BBC News how much the storage plans will cost UK users, saying only the charge would be made as part of a gradual global rollout. So meaning it's going to start in the UK, but by the time it gets here, it's coming here. Snap has acknowledged that it's never easy to transition from receiving a service for free to a paid service. These changes will allow us to continue to invest in making memories better for our entire community. It has said more than 1 trillion memories have been saved by users since they introduced nearly a decade ago. The feature also allows users to save photos and videos shared initially from 24 hours or less on the platform, with users prompted to repost them to the memories or throwback at a later date. Users with more than 5 gigabytes of saved memory will be prompted to upgrade to 100 gigabytes of storage plan under the changes. Increased level of storage will be available to users paying for expensive Snapchat Plus or Snapchat Premium subscriptions. The company says that it will provide 12 months of temporary storage for those exceeding the limit, and users can download the amount after that. Okay, so 100 gigabytes plan will be priced at $199 per month, with 250 being at $399 per month, plus any Snapchat Plus subscriptions. Girl, keep it, honey. Baby, if I can't have a conversation via text or something like that, then girl, we don't need to talk about it. Y'all go around there and keep Snapchat in business. I'm good. And people say they make big money on Snapchat. I still don't know how to do it. So, as a matter of fact, I got Snapchat open right now. But I'm not sneaky booty pic. That's all they doing is some of the sneaking booty pics and ping pics and stuff like that. Child, if you can't just send it to me directly, don't worry about it. And I'm pretty sure Apple gonna come out with some type of disappearing something. If they got it to where you can unsend messages and everything, I wouldn't be surprised if $199. This article say $199 per month. It says a company spokesperson told tech publication TechCrunch its initial. Oh, they say the initial. Oh, so maybe they didn't went up. It says the initial. It was supposed to be $199 a month for 100 gigabytes, and then for 250 gigabytes, $399 a month. All right, let me refresh this page. Let's see what we got. All right, Combs Westmoreland. I want to focus on the inspiration Mr. Combs has given throughout his life. And I'm pretty sure they're about to play this video. And on the commitment that he made while in MDC, Mr. Combs was successful, but he used it to help others. He touched many more lives than I can cover in the next minutes. But don't worry about it then. Just show the video and go and sit down so damn well. Hell, a dumbass video. That's a lot of money for that stanky app. Yeah, I would, baby. I'm not even gonna pay y'all $1.99. So you damn sure gonna get $199 out of me. Ain't no way. Not one. Not one. I can't stand people like this. So Scotty had just posted that this girl, this person posted this under his comment section. No, thank you. How how could not how could not sit here and listen to a homosexual male gossip about women with the peace sign? Well, bitch, if you don't get your bald head ass out of here, what? And your screen name is just a ghetto girl. Are you kidding me? Scotty was way nicer than I would have been. I'd have said, you get your bald head, lazy, odd ass out of here then if you got that much of a problem with it. Who do y'all think y'all are? Y'all is crazy. Girl, have you lost your damn mind? Baby, the way I would have roasted and toasted her ass. Your screen name literally says that ghetto girl. So it says a lot about you. Scotty said, but you sat here, listened, and gave me a coin. So, and did. So go to West Hill and stay there, ghetto girl. Wait. Oh, West Hill is funny. That's what I don't understand. So you rather see a straight man sitting up gossiping about women? Like, I don't be understanding what be wrong with folks, bro. Instead of you just leaving, you gotta make it known that you were here. Get your ass on. I can't stand that. What do you need to make it known for that you was here, girl? Exit and don't come back. Oh, I listen. I was in a meeting yesterday. Demi. They kept hollering my name. They kept hollering my name, and I was over here reading Scotty's book on my iPad. They kept saying, "You there? You there? I'm here." I ain't listening to none of the shit y'all talking about. Y'all talking about this AI stuff. I'm not interested. What I miss? I'm on my 15 minute. You ain't missed nothing yet. They still talking and stuff. They still going back and forwards. Let me see. Where is my water? Oh, excuse me. See, baby, why just immediately when I said water, I had a hiccup. Okay. Oh, baby, ain't nothing wrong with some water. Ain't nothing wrong with a little water. Y'all got me hungry from earlier. Child, I'm hungry too. But I will be getting me that burger from Whataburger without the judgment of the people. Without the judgment of the people. And I got me some what you call these? I got me some Canada Dry. Okay. We got another tweet. Westmoreland says there were not many black-owned labels. Mr. Combs had the audacity. It sent a message that you can do it. Clothing too. It was not just urban streetwear, it was upscale. It brought unity. It inspired change. What the does that have to do with this red here? I know y'all trying to make him look like he was a good person, but girl, Sean John and the rest of them folks, I mean, and the rest of them lines and stuff, girl, nobody is thinking about that shit. I sure am. I know Lee want me to get a salad and stuff on it and get him salad. Mm-mm. No salad. Who else is live? I'm gonna be nosy. Let me see. Let me go to my subscriptions. Okay, Pam is live. All right, that's Pam. Um, Don Lemon was live. Let's see. Um, I'm sure TMZ live. I got that lady in my algorithm now, that Peach McIntyre lady. Y'all was talking about. I got that lady off up in here in my algorithm, and I don't like it. I don't like it. It's Friday. Get you some rib tips or tacos then. Baby, don't say it, because I will. I sure will. Okay. I already read that. Mm, I'm over here thinking I'm live on my phone. And I ain't checking nothing on my phone. No messages, no nothing. I got 12 text messages. What the hell do y'all want? Okay, let me see. Don't care about that. 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 Okay, cool, whatever. Well, Bell Collective come back tonight, y'all. Bell Collective comes back tonight, and um, Bell Collective comes back tonight, and Potomac comes back on Sunday. Okay. All right. So Westmoreland says, I want to focus on the inspiration Mr. Combs has given throughout his life. Oh, never mind. I already read that. All right, here we go. In spirits, our community finally had a seat at the table, a voice, a real voice. Then there was revolt. Westmoreland is sobbing. That's said she over there crying. The hell you crying for? Girl, you can't make this up, honey. What you crying for? She asked Pam if Whitehead took Diddy's class. Really be over there in Pam chat. Um, he trying to get out too, y'all. He trying to get out on bail too.
It kicks a woman like that is good. Never. But thank goodness you're not God. Thank you. God is not like man, because baby man will throw you away in a minute until it's done. Will throw you away in a minute until it comes to them, and they want all the grace and mercy. How long should it get for buying a prostitute that wanted to come and do their job?
Okay, I have to listen to Pam a little bit later, but I do see Willie B's comment. Clarissa shit. Let me see what they got talking about.
Alrighty, y'all. So we've been talking about get in the booth, and JT dropped a diss record towards Cardi B. Let's take a listen to part one. She mentioned Stefan Diggs. Let's take a listen to part one. You can never be down. You a lame, huh? Pregnant by and who suck it got the game, huh? Let go, you been mad.
JT, you are lame, oh.
No, I don't know if glad JT is.
It was part one. So y'all hear her coming first, Stefan Diggs. Any response yet? I got more. Y'all need to hear some more?
I'm glad JT is rapping.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, yeah, and I like JT. I like JT, but that wasn't it, man. I don't know if it. Maybe if she would have put that out immediately instead of doing all of the tweets and everything else, it might have hit a little different. But after a week of all them tweets and the Instagram lives that come with that, it's like you could have came a little harder.
I feel like it was rushed. I don't know. It just
she could have came harder, Jay.
Y'all, she said she was in the booth till 5 o'clock this morning.
Remember when all them people tried jump in the Kendrick and Drake beef, like when Rick Ross jumped in, nobody paid
back out. No tweet.
And Fontaine and
I don't care about it. I want to hear what Clarissa.
A little bit different, but now after a week, and it's just like, damn. And I'm gonna tell you something else.
So
it's fun in their mind with a verse.
the best name.
Yeah,
Tati Camille, she told me that's
body giving tea. Mrs. never took Ozempic. 4 times undisputed. Mrs. 2-time Olympic. Mrs. different tax bracket jumbo. I'm rich. Mrs. $90,000 bracelet on my wrist.
Okay, I ain't gonna hold you. Clarissa got a little beat around there. I ain't gonna hold you. Clarissa got a little beat around there. Yeah. I ain't trying to get copyright, but Clarissa got a little beat around there. Clarissa sound better than JT. Oh, of course. Everybody is buying somebody. Somebody is getting paid, and somebody's getting paid. Everybody is getting paid. You know, Cardi is paying everybody right now. Cardi is paying everybody to do her thing, girl. Nicole Westmoreland she don't put nothing into her presentation. Let's be clear. They got a picture on her of her here now. There she go. She don't never, girl. Hold on, girl. Westmoreland gonna always look a mess. Let's be clear. She gonna always look a mess. Honey, it's about time for the perm or let's relax or something. She always look like she just rolled out of bed, heard them put her makeup on real fast and stuff, and then went on. Makeup on. Oh yeah, Remy about to tear her up. Remy about to eat her up. And I don't know who told Clarissa she was a rapper, but yeah, Remy about to tell her a new one. Somebody go over there and tell Demi, since you over here talking about Westmoreland, give us. She needs some hairspray or something. That hair look a fool. That's one thing I feel like if you're gonna wear your hair natural, you gonna do your natural hair, please make it look good. Don't make it look like Boo Boo the Fool. Yeah, she needs some hairspray. I would be nice and give her one of my bottles, but the Lord ain't really tell me to do that. You know what I'm saying? I would be nice and give her one of my bottles, but the Lord did not tell her to. The Lord did not tell me to do that. Speaking of it, let me spray my hair now while it's down. Y'all, Demi got some hairspray and it smells so good, bro. I really just like to put it in my hair so I can smell it. But it do work wonders. It be having my new growth coming in real thick, honey. Every time I go to my loctician, she be like, "What you using on your hair?" And I tell her what I'm using on my hair. She look like something on ice. Not ice. She do look like ice. Some on Ice Age. Lilo and Stitch looking ass. Girl, she do look like Lilo, no, or Stitch. No, she look like Stitch. Lilo and Stitch looking ass. I can't wait to tell somebody they look like Lilo and Stitch in real life. Okay, we got a tweet, y'all. Let's see what's popping. Oof. This was just. Ooh, this just. Ooh, smell good. Okay. Girl, y'all, Westmoreland, girl, girl, you about to. I know that judge over there probably talking in his voice about you. Okay, here we go. So she says, Westmoreland says he just trying to help. He opened 3 charter schools in neighborhoods where the schools were not good. The motto was Black excellence. The youth are our future. Mr. Combs personally inspired me, and I went to an event in D.C. Girl, then Mr. Combs was there. He said, "Listen, everyone, she is just a sobbing. She's just a crying. I'm sorry," he said. "Don't be afraid to dream. Just remember to wake up and put actions behind your dreams." And then he said, "Don't forget to help others. That changed my life." Girl, somebody please get Westmoreland. What's she up there doing all that crying and can on for? For why? For why is you crying, lady? For why? Why you crying? For why is you crying? Why is you sobbing? Why is you doing all the things of the things? We just trying to figure it out. That's all. We just want to know. We want to know what you tearing up for. Do you do that with all of your clients, Westmoreland? Do you do that with all of your clients? This is really going to be interesting. This is really going to be interesting. Ew. Okay. Y'all, I really got some clothes I need to be folding up while I'm sitting here. Okay, here we go. Shay and only Shay. The judge is not black, I doubt. He cares about the school. Child. Okay, let's see. Mr. Combs is just a man. He's made some mistakes. He has flaws like we all do. But how many of us can say that we've helped so many lives, countless lives? He's been in jail and he's remorseful. I spend every day speaking with him. Oh. Yeah, Lee, get you some of this. Get you some of this spray, baby. Get you some of this spray because it hits. I'm telling you. Bama girl, don't you got some spray too? Oh wait, do we got another tweet? Oh, I think I just read that tweet. Yeah, I just read that. He's just the man. He's just the man. Trying to do his thing out here. He's just the man. He's just the man. Oh my God, he's just the man. He's just the man. He's just the man. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me. Okay. He's just the man. Oh, he's just the man. Oh, he's just the man. Okay, let me go back. Don't do Stitch. She look like Stitch. She really do. Okay. She do look like Stitchy Poo. Let me put it back up here. That's definitely, she definitely look like a Stitch. She definitely look like Stitch. Okay, we got another one. Oh, that was Kim Pie going live about the Real Housewives. Yeah, I didn't know Tamar told Kim Pie to rotten hell. Did y'all know that? Terry and Bama girl used it. Period. 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 I'm glad y'all got it. Because maybe it helps me to grow. Okay, so Tamar Braxton told Kim Pie to rotten hell. One of the dinosaurs from Jurassic Park. She I'm telling y'all, she looks funny looking. Won't do her hair. She won't do nothing important. I told y'all, smell good. She look a mess. Them eyelashes look like she got them off of Temu or from the Dollar General or something like that. Oh my. This man keeps on emailing me about AI stuff. I'm so good. Baby, this AI is wearing me out, if anything. Okay, let me see. Who is this hunching in the car? They hunching in pure daylight in the car. Not they was banned. Why is they hunching in the car? Baby, y'all can get enough of hunching in these cars and hunching in these parks and stuff like that, baby. Y'all can get enough of it. Y'all can't wait till y'all get to the house. Eric Adams expected to drop out of New York City. He need to. Greg Abbott announces that they are now law enforcement are about to start doing raids in Houston, Texas. I tried to tell the people that this wasn't a game. I really did. I tried to tell people that this wasn't a game. Targeting black residents, targeting the black community, zip tying children, by the way. And MAGA will sit up and say that this is really not happening. Girl, I can't with these people. All right. In MDC, Mr. Combs started asking people their dreams. That's how Free Game for Diddy was born. no one's done this in the MDC before. Oh, okay. Okay. I get it. Oh, y'all watching Kempire. Let's do this. There we go. I have to watch Kempire later.
Shout out to all you beautiful black people here, because y'all look good in white.
Oh, I live. It's enough room to be hunching in a car nowadays. Going to have. It ain't enough room. Listen, I don't be understanding the people. Y'all can't wait. Y'all that hornballed that you can't go around there to the you can't wait to get in the house. You seriously can't wait till you get in the house. They're arresting people outside of the Diddy trial. Shut the front door. Hold on. Wait. Okay, wait. That was. I told you how TMZ was live. They got 5.2K watching them. That was Pascal that I just seen it on. Somebody is being arrested.
There we go, finally.
Oh, there are several people outside of the courthouse getting arrested. How can I find this? Where can I find this at? Hold on, let me do this. There's several people around there getting arrested. Who is this dude supposed to be? Okay, let me see. This is court TV. That ain't gonna do nothing for me. I'm trying to see what's going on down there around the courthouse. All they doing is showing the front door of the courthouse. I don't give a damn about that. Okay, wait. What is he watching? Fox Local. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm about to share my screen so I can show y'all this. Okay, I'm gonna leave this open for right now for a second. Okay, let's see. Westmoreland says there is no benefit to warehousing Mr. Combs in prison. Thank you. Um, and then the judge says, Mr. Steele, we wanted his children to come up and then show the video. Please come forward. My name is Quincy Brown. He is my father. Okay, so Quincy is on the thing right now on the mic, honey. I'm not sure what's happening out here outside this courthouse. Okay, he was watching another. Hold on. He was watching another live feed. Hold on, let me go back. Oh, that's the same. That's the same. That's law and crime. I won't be showing that stuff because they will get me. Everybody else just showing the Everybody else is just showing the courthouse itself. Okay, well, I'll leave this up for a little bit just so we can see the commotion outside the courthouse. I knew everybody and their mama was gonna be down there today. Okay. Hopefully they get through with all this before they be hollering, talking about they going to lunch and stuff. Girl, we not doing all that today. Hell, it's 12:49 there anyway. They don't need no damn lunch break. Justin says, I talk to my father every day, every hour, every other hour. Next, I am Christian Call, so they had all of them come out at the same time. Oh, wait. I missed one. Okay, Quincy Brown says that he is transformed. He will not jeopardize his freedom again. As his children, we wish that to heal together. Next, my name is Justin Combs. I asked you to give my father a second chance. My father is my superhero. My father always told me to believe in God. Then Justin Combs says, I talk to my father every day, every other hour. Next, I am Christian Combs. I am the one who most resembled my pops. My mannerisms, my whole life, I studied my dad up and down. He is the greatest man in the world, my superhero. Let me put that on the screen so y'all don't think I'm making it up. Hold on. All right, here you go right here. I talk to my father every day. Yeah. Is Armand gonna be back yet? I'm sure. Child, he's there. He's there because he was just on Angela Yee's show yesterday, so I'm sure he's there at the sentencing. I don't know. Armand kind of has gotten on my nerves and I like Armand. That's the crazy part about it. But he's gotten on my nerves over the last couple of days with this Nicki and Cardi beef because you didn't have beef and you didn't have issues with both of them ladies. And instead of you saying, or instead of you, you know, I don't know. It feels like now everything's about Nicki and it's I don't know. It's weird for me. I just I like Armand, but he really has I can't. It's not just giving commentary on these issues. You're a part of the issues. So you're making yourself a part of these beefs. And I can't really rock with that. Well, Justin, that explains a lot. And you gotta remember, Justin is in some lawsuits himself as well. Okay, Christian Collins said he told me to treat women like a queen, and I do. I know the hell he wasn't telling you to. He told you to treat women like a queen, and you do. Huh? Oh, okay. Yo, did he telling you? Oh, okay. He told me to treat women like a queen, and I do. I see his eyes as his twin, that he has changed. Next, my name is Jesse Combs. I am 18 years old, and he's crying. When my mother died, I was just a little girl. Oh, she's crying. My bad. That's the twin. My bad. My bad. My bad. Um, I'm 18 years old. She cries. When my mother died, I was just a little girl. I remember my dad sitting us down, and then it cuts off. So I'm pretty sure he's still typing. I do feel bad for these girls. That's never going to change for me. I do feel bad for the girls. I really do. Just in the sense that they've had so many life-changing situations happen for them, and they haven't had any parent there. Their graduation, their birthday parties, they turn 18, all of those things that Diddy has missed, and then they no longer have their mom. I will always have a heart for them, in a sense of just feeling bad for what they're dealing with. I used to like him, but he's doing way too much and being a problem. Yeah, I agree. I agree that he's a problem. Armand is definitely a problem. I don't know what his end game is when he does a lot of stuff, but again, when he was covering the Diddy trial in the beginning, he was doing so well. He was doing great. A lot of people had stopped watching Armand and started watching Armand again when he started covering the Diddy case. And then now, here we are, where it's like, you want to keep up the drama between these two ladies, and I don't got no respect for that. Like, at some point, it's not just giving commentary, because people are going to say, oh, he's giving commentary like everybody else. No, he's not. He's doing way more. He's doing way more. I actually was listening in on his live the other day, and somebody came up and they were talking about Nikki, and he was like, Armand was like, shut up. We not talking about that right now. We trying to get these live tweets. If you can't get the tweets, then you just need to get down. And I'm like, damn. Okay. Poor people. They just coming up and giving that commentary, and he wasn't here for it. Oh, Demi, that you was trying to delete your message and you end up doing Lee's, but that's okay. That's okay. Lee, ain't nothing wrong with what you said. I think Demi was trying to delete her message. Christian is speaking in cursive. Treat women like queen. Right. No way your daddy told you that. Okay. So Jessie Combs is still talking, and she says, it helped me survive when I just wanted my mom. Next, my name is Chance Combs, his daughter. Okay, see, that's why I be confused by them. So Chance is the oldest girl, right? Chance is the oldest girl. Okay. Anyway, so she says, my name is Chance, his daughter. He's changed. She cries. Sorry. He speaks with a clear mind. And then the next one, my name is Delilah Combs. We watched our 2-year old sister. She cannot grow up fatherless. See, I never realized. I thought Chance was one of the boys. Hell, I don't know. Now I think I got them. Justin, Christian, and Quincy. We know who Quincy is. Uh, Christian is the one that look like him. Justin is the light bright one, ain't it? Just the light bright one. And then um Chance is the oldest girl. And then Delilah and Jesse. Got it. Delilah and Jesse are twins. Got it. Got it. Got it. Y'all know I be getting folks kids and stuff. Y'all might have to explain this to me again at some point. I get the kids and the names mixed up, honey. And they do not be on purpose. I called my niece the other day. I called her sister name. I say LaKendra. And I'm wondering why she ain't saying nothing. My name is not LaKendra. I'm sorry, girl. My bad. I be trying. I promise I be trying. I tell you, I get my own nieces and nephew names wrong. And fuck me sit up here feeling some type of way because I got somebody's name wrong. Girl, okay. Why didn't her daddy think about his kids before he did what he did? True. And also before, I'ma just say allegedly before what he did with okay, so they showing the video. That video is about 11 minutes, 12 minutes. Delilah comes, Your Honor, please, cries. Let us move forward, not as a headline, but as a family. The judge says, thank you all. This is important for me to hear. Okay, so maybe the kids really did help. Then still says, we would like to show you the movie. And then now they're playing the movie. Now I think the sentencing gonna come down today. She, the 2-year-old, could definitely go. Oh, wait. I got a couple. Symmetry said they are saying that he has changed. What evidence do they have to support such change? I agree. I'm trying to figure out what change is too, because y'all saying he changed like he been around y'all for the last year. She, the 2-year-old, can definitely grow up fatherless or with a stepdad when her dad commits sexual assaults on women and men. I agree. Jimmy says, I wonder how those daughters felt when they saw the video of him assaulting Cassie. I don't know. I really don't know, but for what son that just said love on the women or whatever he said, child, not from your daddy. All right, thread will continue. If like you can support, okay. Here's where the thread will continue. Let me click this just in case. But they need at least 11 minutes to watch that video. And I'm sure they're going to be all up in there crying and carrying on and all that. Okay. They are probably going to be outside the Super Bowl. And saying that he changed, aren't they admitting that he has done bad? Yes, absolutely. But again, remember the defense has already said, and this is what people are saying that the judge feels is like he's not remorseful for what he's done, even though they have admitted that he has abused or he has done certain things. So yeah, I agree with you. I think that's an admission of I've done something. I don't know. When it comes to Cassie, when it comes to Jane, you gotta remember all these women that been around this man. And I don't know. Come on, Judge. I know the judge probably ain't got a lot of time to be dealing with y'all asses. Did the doctor come up? Maybe the doctor gonna be after the Reverend Doctor. My dad has had his share of being in and out of the jail and stuff. Judge needs to give his 3 to 5 sentencing right before Thanksgiving. Ooh, right before Thanksgiving. Oh, you mean today? Right before Thanksgiving? I grew up fatherless at my big age of 53. I turned out just fine. Well, first of all, I didn't know you was 53. Honey, 53 where? 53 where, honey? 53 where? But no, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. She'll be all right. She don't even know what's going on right now. And if you get like 3 to 5 years, she'll be all right. She won't grow up fatherless, completely fatherless. I mean, that's the truth. If he go to prison right now, he do up to 5 years. She gonna be all right. She's gonna be 7 when he get out. There's still an opportunity for him to raise her. You know. I just, I'm just trying to understand. No, I mean the day before. Let me see. Oh, you mean the day before Thanksgiving? Why you want them to wait till the day before Thanksgiving though? I don't think we'll need to wait till no Thanksgiving, honey. I want to know the day what that sentence gonna be today. I thought all his children were grown. No, remember he had that last baby, the love child, or the love baby, whatever that little girl name is. I think her name is Love. She 2 years old, probably about to be 3. I think she's about to be 3, like in December or something like that. Let me see. And her mama, they said her mama was in court. Okay, let me see. Um, uh, 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 um. I'm trying to see when she was born. Say she was born in 2022, so yeah, that means she gonna have a birthday by the end of this year. And one that I will always feel bad for, her birthday is December the 10th. Well, one person that I will always feel bad for is Quincy. I will always also have a heart for Quincy too, because I really just feel like Quincy, after his mom died, I don't really think he had a choice in the matter, because I think he wanted to continue to be there for his siblings. So I don't really think that, and I try not to fault him for going on the side of Diddy, because at that time that's all he knew. And again, I think if he would have went with his father, then he wouldn't have had an opportunity to like be there for his sisters or whatever. So I try to take it a little easy on Quincy. I really do think Quincy is just in a crazy place. I feel like as soon as Kim Porter died, he had to figure out how to be that dad / big brother, or that big brother / dad for his younger siblings. And so that's why I feel that way about him. Not the little Asian baby. Oh my god. The little baby is cute, but yeah, I guess she is. Diddy didn't give a lick about them other kids' mamas. He was beating on the eye. I agree. Felicia, get on my. You up here talking about that little Asian. Why I just scrolled past that video where Young Thug was with a streamer, and he said that he only brushes teeth. I heard that he only brushes teeth once a week, sir. Well, maybe he still got that jailhouse mentality. Hey, Miss Catherine Powell. Maybe he still got that jailhouse mentality or something. I don't know. I don't even understand why you only brushing your teeth once a week in jail. Okay, Tika something. TK ain't got no rhythm, but it's cute. Did you see Diddy scheduled himself? Yeah, I saw that. And we just got to talk about that one ago.
Do you love the Lord? Let me tell you something. If I go to church with you and I look up and I don't see you doing what? Or no tambourine? Do you love the Lord? Let me tell you something. If I go to church with you and I look up and
I have to repost that. Do you love the Lord? I know that's right. And you don't know how to clap your hands or play a tambourine. Do you know the Lord? Too funny. This is disgusting. Straight yuck mouth. Who is yuck mouth? Who y'all calling yuck mouth? Or y'all talk about Young Thug. Child. Young Thug with his funny looking ass. That's one ugly man. I don't know how in the hell he was calling Glorilla ugly. How was he calling Glorilla ugly? Somebody please tell me. Like how? Sir, in the words of my grandmother, you look like death eating a cracker. You got the nerve to be sitting up saying somebody is ugly. Young Thug. That's why Glorilla put that diss out about you. Cause nigga, I know you lying. Glorilla ugly. Back, y'all. I'm back. One of my mics died, honey. Y'all remember I've been live since what? 7 o'clock this morning. It's 12 o'clock now. Y'all should be able to hear me now. Let me go over here. Yeah, y'all should be able to hear me now. My little mic died. I've been live since 7 something. So she charging now. They finished the video. I do see a notification. Let's see. All right, Georgia will resume at 2 p.m. Okay, y'all. Well, I think I need to take me a break, y'all, because I can go run this errand real quick and still be back. I got 45 minutes to do so. So, did you see the LaGuardia Airport? Cheers. But they were not working. That airport is already chaotic, and one of the airports that I'm not looking forward to this being in is Atlanta Airport too. Atlanta Airport is horrible, bro. It's already horrible with TSA agents and everything, so it's just gonna be even worse. It's gonna be even worse. Okay, let me see. What do I want to do? Do I want to go? Yes, I do want to do that. Yeah, I can go run this quick errand. I just need to get something notarized before hold on. I need to go get something notarized before it's too late in the day. Let's see. I want you to be there. Okay. Let there be light at the end of the tunnel. Let there be light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. Y'all saying to go eat right now, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. If I go eat right now, I ain't coming back. So I'm not gonna eat right now. I'll save it for a little bit later. I'm gonna go run this errand and then I'll be back. Let me set up the new live right now. Let me do it right now. Hold on. Let's do it right now. Let me go to here. Diddy sentencing copy. I thought I already had. Okay, hold on. I'm doing it right now, so y'all know I'm coming back. Okay, let's see. Live Diddy coverage part 2. We can just use this. Diddy. Okay, that's how we'll do this. What time? Let's change the thumbnail. And then visibility, we are going to do 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock my time. Okay, cool. So I set this for 1 o'clock. Y'all should see it soon. Okay. It's there. It's there. It's there. It's there. Let me just double check though. Let's see your channel. Okay, it's there. 1:08 p.m. We will be back. I don't know why I said it for 1:08, but anyway, it's cool. Y'all, my daughter came home yesterday and said that there's a girl in her classroom with twins. She's in the 9th grade. She said it's weird. She has to raise her hand to go to the restroom. I fell out. Wait, so you saying wait a minute. Wait, hold up. Okay, wait a minute. So you saying that a girl in the 9th grade got pregnant around there at your daughter's school? Is that what you saying? With twins in the 9th grade? Huh? A salad won't put you to sleep. It will. Because I'm going to get all the fixings on it. So it's going to put me to sleep, honey. Lee, you will probably be proud of me because I do. There is a salad at Chick-fil-A that I will devour. But I'm going to put a little fried nugget or something on it. Yes. Okay. I am going to put a little nugget on it, baby. How you doing? A nugget here and a nugget there. A nugget everywhere. All right, y'all. I'm going to let my mics and stuff charge, and I will be sure to see you guys in a few. All right? I'm going to run this errand, and I'll be back.